are live.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Drink.
Oh, wait, you need another one? Go get it. I'll wait for you. We're recording. I'll edit all this out. I'll cut you out. Cut you in. Put the left foot in, right foot out. I don't know. I think his phone's having issues, or mine is. He said yes.
Hey, bro, if you got another one of those, I'll take one.
Oh,
You good?
I'll do that. My code's full.
Juice kid, you good?
Yeah. I'm good.
Oh, this shit fire.
If you ever...
Oh. So. Yeah, when we went to shake them up.
Thank you, bro.
Shake it up? You have to shake them?
No.
Oh, I was like, I didn't know that. That tasted very weird this time.
You see, Drew?
I like the citrus one better. Yeah.
You didn't try the passion fruit?
No, I didn't.
Here, wait, hold up. I don't want spilling passion.
Bruh. Bro, me and you about to fight today, bro.
Be cool, dog.
No. You keep spilling drinks at me and shit.
Fast, real fast.
Which one is this?
Passion fruit.
I had that one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I had that.
Did you like it better than citrus?
I like citrus better. Citrus is my thing. I'm more into tequila.
My thing. That's Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to find him a nice Puerto Rican girl or something.
Dude, I already found one.
You didn't talk about my mom.
Oh,
Yo.
make the bean roll. I forgot.
Ollie's mom was my gold medal. Right?
Gosh.
Drew comes in with his baby blues.
She was my scarlet.
Instantly.
No, just kidding.
Instantly.
She fell in love.
Damn. She'll be there on Saturday.
Damn.
She wanted
You're
to
spitting
take
on
him
my.
to Spain. She wanted to take him to Spain. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, I've never been there. I've only been there.
I said, hang on a minute.
All right.
She wanted to take him to Spain.
Yeah, that's what
Who
happened.
the fuck did I
My
on your
girl,
phone with?
they just want to take me to their country land.
I'm sorry, what for her?
She's from Spain?
No, it's Puerto Rican. Same thing.
I asked him. I forgot.
We'll go get ice cream later.
Yeah, fuck you, Drew.
Bro,
Sorry. Too soon.
whatever
Okay.
you do, don't come hang around next weekend. It's like I said.
Drew's gonna hit it. Drew's gonna be like, yo, I'm in town.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I would.
I'll be like, I'm with
Drew, come on.
TBD. All right. So, are you ready?
Okay. Hang on. You need a test or not?
I don't. No, we've been going for a while now.
Stop losing my cup, dog.
Don't fuck me up, bro. All right, let's do it.
Cool. Hey guys, this is the Speak and Code podcast presents the Black Holes Series. I'm sitting here with Chente the homie.
Yo.
Oh, all of those. Sorry. Gotta get this in here for him real fast. What'd you say?
You're a little girl sometimes, bro.
All right, I'm sitting here with Chente the homie. We'll just improvise and pretend it did. And we are over here with the Rican Mohican. I got Swank to my right. What's up? What a rush! Sounded like the Road Warriors, and I am Code himself. We are missing TBD. Hopefully, he will join us as soon as he can. But if not, then it will just be. I don't know. Are we the B team?
Nah, we still full force.
I'm
Just
kidding.
missing a vital part of our life.
Yeah, we're over at Chente's pad, kicking it, doing a kickback. This is probably just going to be one of those fun episodes where we're just BSing and hanging out. So I don't know if we definitely haven't seen the Rican Mohican in a long time. We missed him on our episodes. We haven't seen him since last season.
It happens, bro.
What you been up to?
Season 2. Looking thin. Looking jacked.
Just working out, calorie counting, and just trying to be a better person.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Trying to be a better.
He just turned into the camera like.
He's like, look at my baby Browns.
Okay.
Sorry. Too soon. Chente, thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you for coming.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We've been here since noon, and it is now
It's
almost 8:30 p.m.
been a journey.
It has been.
It's been a journey.
We worked a full day, half a day. Where did you work today, or you just chill?
I worked.
You worked. I kind of did. Worked half a day.
Should be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you work a full day? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked.
He worked the full
Full day.
part-time day. He works at Dollar General.
Yeah.
Go check him out on 9th.
Especially Dollar Tree.
Selling them,
Get it
selling
right.
them honey buns. You know? Swank, you work today?
Yes. Yeah.
Bro, we're putting in.
But it's all good though.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm drinking some. I don't even know if I want to say their name.
Is it the second
Drinking an
yet?
energy drink.
Is it the
I'm
second
gonna sip on it down low. Sip on it's pretty weird.
What are you sipping?
Sipping on an energy drink. Not getting paid by them, but they would recommend it.
Doing that? What's in your cup?
What's in your cup? Might as well, right?
All right, what's in your cup? Swank, what you got?
I'm sipping on some gin and something else. Because there ain't no sponsorship. So it's something delicious by two famous rappers and producers.
Yeah.
And it's hidden.
I got the same thing, and it is hidden.
It's
They were both a part of the Death Row Records.
That's right. That bro. Rican,
yeah, show me
you got.
your
Oh,
I got some quality
I
H2O.
got the MK Ultra
Quality H2O. All right. Quality H2O.
Death Row Record shirt.
Yeah, he does.
Try.
Peep the shirt.
Sorry. Got too stuck. We'll put the link in the description
Yeah.
below.
Link in the show notes, y'all.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about?
So,
I had to take that.
yo, that's
Cody
the thing.
Rhodes.
That's the thing I hate about Cody Rhodes.
Really?
He goes out and he's like, so, what do you want to talk about? He
Like
got
he's
something.
expecting an answer.
I know, but
He probably is.
I know, but what are they gonna say?
he
He's
got
got
something better. He has to
There
have
are
something better than
millions
that.
and millions of people watching at home that can't even respond.
I respond every time.
Do you? What do you say?
But what do you want to talk about?
If the
The little
WWE
talk.
was slick, though, there would be some sort of implementation where you could type something on your phone. There'd be 3 choices or whatever, and they'd hit that button and it'd pop up on the screen. Be like, okay, what we're talking about is that one.
Yeah.
And then, boom.
Well, that's just,
Do you
Rican
think?
Rollins.
Do you think the Netflix era will be better?
Absolutely.
What we got going on?
Absolutely. I think they'll be able to implement stuff like that when they do Netflix.
Okay.
Also, the cursing, the blood, all that's coming back.
Back
The
to
real
back to
injuries,
childhood.
the real injuries, and they're no longer
Nip
going to.
slips.
They're no longer going. Yeah, bro. They're no longer going by wrestling entertainment. It's now just
Pro
professional wrestling.
About dang time.
You agree, Drewski?
Yes, I love that. I love that idea. I've missed it for such a long time. Used to record it every Raw and SmackDown, every Monday and Thursday. Thursday night
if
SmackDown.
you record it on a VHS.
I used to record it on a
Used to
VHS,
save
and then
up
I
for
would watch it
Pokemon?
the next day. I would watch a little bit, and then I'd be like, I gotta go to bed. So I would watch it as soon as I got home, so that way TBD didn't spoil it for me.
Yeah.
I'm don't tell me. He would watch every single match,
Yeah.
or he would watch every single Raw and SmackDown, probably since we were little kids.
You? What do you think?
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a new era,
All right.
and
All right.
I don't know.
What do you think the era is going to be called?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
It's the Triple H era.
Oh, Paul Levesque era.
Yeah.
The Paul Triple H Levesque era.
No, it'll be the TKO era.
Oh,
It's not going to be any. It's going to be corporate interest era.
The
It's gonna be-
corporation.
gonna be
Because
Dwayne
from what we're
Johnson's
hearing,
era.
from what we're hearing internally already, is that stuff has changed, and like a lot of people that would have been respected or loved by Vince have now kind of taken the back seat, where they would have been like somebody that would have got more shine, or a numerous myriad of different things. So I think the TKO era is what's coming next.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be anything that they'll be able to monetize and make money off of. So if it means like nip slips every episode, that's what's going to happen.
They'll be sponsored by OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Not our sponsor.
who?
Prime, too, in the
Yeah.
middle of the ring.
Oh yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Mohican.
What's up?
We had $1 million right now. Who is Cody Rhodes dropping the belt to?
Oh.
Honestly,
First person.
I honestly think that my opinion, I think it should be Jey Uso.
Okay. Go.
That's a tough one.
Rapid fire. Come on, man.
Who's big right now?
Who's he dropping the belt to?
Who's big right now on SmackDown?
LA Knight.
Yeah. I think he's talking about for US championship.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the Viper Randy Orton. He gets one last run. And then he drops it to Cena. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm about to.
What? Hey, so you saying Randy?
Yeah, I think Randy.
And who'd you say? Rican?
Because who else is on SmackDown that could take it?
Well,
right now?
I feel like
Except for the Usos. I mean,
Jey Uso.
the Bloodline.
I said Jey Uso, but
Yeah.
he's on Raw.
Yeah.
But he can still drop it to Jey.
You could.
Can
Ladder match.
At a pay-per-view, he can drop it.
Isn't it unilateral or whatever? So
No.
it doesn't matter if.
So
you're
I guess
Raw or
what we're gonna look at is Money in the Bank.
Damian Priest.
You have
Money in the Bank.
heavyweight, and then you have the Undisputed Universal Championship.
But that's what I'm saying. Now
But
we
the
have,
Universal Championship, does that not apply for both Raw and
No.
SmackDown?
It should, but it's
Should
show
There needs to be some sort of universal like title that represents like the winner for all of it.
But I think they did that so long with Roman that they needed to break away from that and split it.
Who do you think, Swank? Who we got? Who's he dropping the belt to
Kevin Owens.
today?
No, bro. This is
Today?
probably I'm probably gonna get booed or something for this, but I think that the only way he's gonna drop the belt is to Roman Reigns again.
I would love
I
that.
like that.
I
do like that.
I think that what's gonna happen
I
is
don't know.
I think he's gonna come back. They're gonna create a storyline where Cody Rhodes loses sight of something and becomes more of like a heel.
The
Or-
Nightmare.
Oh.
He becomes more of a heel, like he gets caught up in being the champion for a minute. I think this may be like 6 months from down the road or a
Wait,
year.
you're saying Cody Rhodes becomes a
Yeah,
heel?
I think slowly Cody Rhodes is going to tilt towards being a heel, and then I think they're going to bring in Roman Reigns as the baby face to kind of like take the title and to get him back. But then what's going to end up happening is then there's going to be that battle in the bloodline. There's going to be bloodline versus bloodline. And what's going to end up happening is they have to wear that out. And I think what's going to end up happening in the end of it is Jey Uso will walk away with that title, and he will be put over. And Cody Rhodes had his opportunity. Roman Reigns has had his opportunity for Lord knows how long. I think that makes the most sense to me in terms of like narrative.
I disagree. I think they're gonna go with the bloodline story first.
What bloodline?
Solo.
Okay.
Well, they have to bring.
I don't. Well, the thing about it, if somebody's gonna lose the title, if he's gonna lose the title to anyone in the bloodline, it should be Solo. Just think about it.
Okay.
That's how we get the tribal chief.
I don't think Solo has the juice though.
But
He doesn't have the juice, but at the same time, it's like
He's got the team to back him up.
exactly.
He's got the new bloodline.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I see Roman coming in. Especially, there's a couple people that we have not seen come into the bloodline yet. Like Hakulio's supposed to come in, and
Jacob
then obviously Jacob Fatu's
Who's
supposed to.
Coolio?
Oh man, he's another one. He's another Fatu brother.
What?
He's a tall one.
Where's he at?
He's real tall.
Where's
They
he?
signed
Japan,
him too.
right?
Yeah, they signed him too though.
They're signing.
He's going to be called Tala Tonga.
Oh yeah.
He's going to be called
And
Tala Tonga.
they're signing all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
dude, Zilla's
Hopefully
coming.
Zilla.
Bro, Zilla's coming. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They just needed to give him some more time, but Zilla's coming. All of them are coming. And I hear Rikishi is going to be, from what I'm seeing in the forums, Rikishi's coming back as kind of like a Paul Heyman stand-in. He's going to be like the guy who holds their belt and he speaks in like, you know, the Samoan language, and he kind of guides them as one side, and The Rock is going to be a representative for the other side, and it's going to be like The Rock will be taking the bad side, and Rikishi will be taking the good side.
So you say The Rock comes in with Roman Reigns?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Roman Reigns,
Solo.
no, yes.
Solo
He's coming in
And then
answering
Rikishi
to
comes
the
in with
tribal chief.
Roman Reigns.
He answers to the
Because he
title.
has the Usos.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And
See,
Jacob, I think, right?
Roman Reigns is going to have Jacob, and he's going to have the
Yes.
Usos.
Yep. Yeah.
And then and Rikishi will take their side.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then Solo Sikoa, Tala Tonga, Tama Tonga, and the other dude.
Tonga Ali. Or
And then there's also
supplement.
and there's also another one that they're going to introduce. That will be the Rock.
Tonga Loa is the other one.
That will be the Rock side.
Yes.
The Rock side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the Rock is going to be the heel. He's going to be the bad boy.
And then they'll have to fight it out. I wonder if it's going to be a War Games 4x4.
Oh, that would be
fun.
fucking great.
That would be
Think
fun.
you would?
Dude, I've made that match so many times in the game, but I had Rikishi, the Usos, and Jacob versus Haku, Solo, Tama, and Tonga Loa.
Okay.
And Haku's team destroyed them every time. I was like, oh, come on. So
I don't know. I'm kind of happy though with Rikishi coming back. I feel like he never got a decent push. Like, yeah, they put him in
Yeah.
that storyline.
Did you see when he got chokeslammed off the cage?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that was the last
I honestly think
he was no longer with us after that.
so. I honestly think that he could have been somebody that could have carried the belt and still have people behind him.
He
With
carried it
popularity,
for a little bit.
He had
No.
the belt.
A little bit.
Yeah. Rikishi had the
Yeah, and then he had
I thought maybe Intercontinental.
No, he had the belt for a little bit, yeah.
no.
I don't remember him
He
ever.
had
winning the
a
title.
belt, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't
He had
the
a belt,
belt.
but I don't know if
Probably Intercontinental.
Yeah, it
or-
wasn't
because
the belt.
before the USA title because he wasn't long. He wasn't there long after the arrival of like WCW, like the invasion,
No,
right?
no, he never got to hold the world title.
Yeah, I wonder if he had a health scare. I think he
Well,
had
they
something like that.
had to supposedly they had to. This is like outside of kayfabe and everything. They had to like supposedly tell him like, look, if you don't meet this level of weight qualification, we can't have you be a part of it because you're at a point where
You're
if
a
something
risk.
were to happen, you'd be a risk to us.
Mm.
And he couldn't meet that need, so they had to like, hey man, I'm sorry, you gotta go.
Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty much what happened with Joko.
That's what happened with
Yo,
Mohican
yo.
too. So-
Oh, Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah, they put him in rehab, dude.
Yeah.
They put his ass in rehab, bro.
He got to get over.
But he
He
was
did-
eating like
You see that documentary?
chicken nuggets.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
oh my god.
Full chickens in the mayo?
Yeah.
We're not talking
He
about
was like, oh,
Somebody did some steak.
bro, he was like real life. Bro,
that.
bro, Yokozuna sounded like real life Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah,
Like he.
But it's sad though because you think about it. When he first started off, he wasn't that big.
did
No,
he,
he
he
wasn't.
died in like 90s or 2000s?
I think it was.
I think it was early 2000.
Was it early
I think it was like 2002 or something.
because he no longer like he went from like I don't know. I used him to play in 2K24, and I came in as number 4 as him. Had won the entire Royal Rumble, dude. His freaking super kick was gnarly.
Super Kid used to be a lot.
Dude, a
These
lot.
days I feel like it's not.
It just happened.
No, yeah,
Because the Usos throw it around like
Yeah.
nothing.
Like
It's
a demon.
Oh, that okay. So I
when
was.
Shawn Michaels hit you with that super kick,
bro.
because he
Oh,
wound up
motherfucking
on it.
sweet chin music,
it's
bro.
over.
Hit you with that sweet chin music, dude.
That
You're
last-
done.
That last WrestleMania with the match between the Usos, He
Oh,
must-
I didn't like that.
that's what all it was, and I was
It was a-
like, I was so
it
disappointed
was a
because
horrible match.
they both are great workers, and
I think
the
they
match
didn't want
they
to
put
hurt
out.
each other.
Huh?
I think they were too worried about hurting each other.
dude, but I know
I
they
think
could.
they're too stressed. Like they
Mm.
wanted to put on the best ever, but like it wasn't.
No, I think they
I
could have
agree
done a
with
good
that. I
show.
agree with
But it's not my business.
Shit, is it any of our business?
It is our business. But we have the hardest
Is it
job
any of our
in
business?
WWE right now is being critics.
That's months ago.
Yeah.
Months.
I don't know, man, but from what they're
Yeah.
saying on the outside is that Tama Tonga is like literally he's
What's up?
like been a like
Oh, my bad.
almost like a godsend. Like
Yeah.
they are obsessed with the way he works. Like
I
You're like
I
this
like
guy.
watching them, and I
Yeah.
like the idea that him and KO and Randy Orton, like they're putting them together. It's like
Really?
well, they're putting them against.
Oh,
each
and
other
it's
constantly.
great.
Yeah. And I like that idea because I feel like anybody that Randy Orton wrestles now, and I was just listening to the Undertaker interview with Chris Van Fleet, and they were talking about how he's like, I can't believe, like, Randy Orton is like, I mean, he's been in the business for almost 25 years, but all of his matches, he makes anybody look good. And I feel like the only person that I've ever said that about recently, and I never even thought about Randy Orton for some reason, was Gunther. Gunther has made anybody look amazing. But that's why
I hate that guy. Not like he's so good.
I know.
He works so good. I'm like, God, fuck yeah.
And
You.
and
He's
all
about to be a babyface, though.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
just read an article the other day that he's one of the people that's going to be turning babyface.
I like him as a heel.
Kevin Owens is a goat.
I like him.
He's good.
He's a
man.
heavy.
He's good.
He's a heavy.
Hey, hold on. The Mohican Rican.
I think they plays better heel than he does a babyface.
Who? Gunther?
No,
Kevin
Kevin
Owens.
Owens.
Oh, for sure.
I think he plays a better Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's a big Stone Cold.
Anti-
No,
Anti-establishment
you
guy.
cannot
Kevin
compare it to
Owens.
Steve Austin.
No. I'm just saying, like,
He is
anti-establishment.
good, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's like
he is.
Mike Great, that's all I mean.
He is one of the ghosts, bro. He
I'm
is
done.
good. And bro, no, but I know. To be honest with you, you guys probably forgotten more wrestling than I know. But like, yeah, I definitely agree with that sentiment. The KO is he's definitely a goat
yeah,
Dude,
I like
on
him a
the
lot.
mic right now,
for sure. He's
one
a
of the
goat.
best, yeah?
Bro, you remember?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
So, like, after The Rock, you think Kennedy and then Kevin Owens or what?
No.
Hell no, bro.
Kennedy-
Stone Cold is up there. Stone Cold has
after The
got
Rock,
to be.
After The Rock.
After the
Oh,
Rock,
okay.
LA
you-
Knight.
who you-
Yeah.
No, it has
Who
to.
are you
I'm
So The
sorry.
Rock was possibly, well, Stone Cold is in.
It's
not
they're tied.
technical way
They're
of it.
tied. Man.
For me,
Yeah, of course,
so-
Attitude Era, but
I think
after
The Rock was better comedically.
After The Rock,
He was so funny, bro.
we got.
You know,
After The
unpopular
Rock.
opinion, but John Cena. I'm sorry. You,
No, John Cena is gross.
John-
Okay, look, I
no,
can't
no, you gotta
I can't
see.
even
I'm not.
handle you
I'm not.
bro. I
My
can't.
thing about it is
I
that
can't.
he brought in so many kids into
Yeah,
it that
he
made
did,
it popular again.
John Cena was the best. He's good. One of the GOATs, obviously.
He was the best
Sure.
battle
All
rapper in
around.
WWE
He was
history.
hard, bro.
He can do whatever. Right?
Yeah.
He can do whatever. Do we all agree
Yeah.
on that? He can do whatever.
He's good.
I loved when he ripped The Rock, though.
Besides,
Oh,
yeah, he can do it. He can do
He was
it.
like, "Why are you
all know
wearing your
Why-
your quotes and your
that.
freaking
But like, so
stuff on your
after
wrist?"
Rock,
Yeah.
who's the best on the mic? I'm talking Kevin Owens.
Oh, man,
I don't
Kevin
know.
Owens is good, bro. But we got to okay. If we're talking the
He could be
entire
the silent assassin.
if we're
for all I
talking
care.
the
Like, he's
entire
good.
span of the WWE
No,
or all the wrestling,
Kane.
just people after the Rock, no, bro.
Remember when he had that thing, guy?
Bro, I'm probably gonna get some hate for this. But I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you,
man.
one of them he's creepily becoming one of the goats of the mic. And bro, it has to. You already know it has to be the LA Knight, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
It has to
of
be.
course.
It
Yeah.
has to
Of
be.
course.
Because,
Okay.
dude, he to me is like a mixture
Right.
between like a Hulk Hogan and a Randy Savage.
No, I think,
Oh.
I think
He
Stone
hits
I
you
think
with the-
Stone Cold and The
I think
Rock.
Stone Cold and The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Stone Cold.
Dummy. Yeah.
He just, dude, he doesn't have to win a belt ever, and his character is one of the
Oh.
top characters
Oh,
ever. He needs to win a belt for sure.
I think the USA title will be the best one right now.
I want.
Mohican, what you think?
That's not gonna happen because of the
Logan Paul.
sponsorship they have with
Prime.
Prime.
Man,
I think that's why the title's been on him for so long.
so fucking long.
That
He hasn't defended it as much as I think he
No.
But
no,
He's
this-
defended it less than Roman Reigns.
Bro, so-
like 1 year.
Is
Right.
LA Knight and who's the one dude for Judgment Day, the leader of Judgment Day?
oh, Damian
Juliet.
Priest.
Are they in the same
I
like belt class or
No.
anything?
No, Raw and SmackDown.
They're on. So,
But like
LA Knight's
outside,
Raw.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
LA Knight can compete.
If LA Knight was on
Or-
Raw, I think he would be able to take Damian.
because I see LA Knight taking Damian Priest belt and being that guy.
But I don't see him
Hang
beating
on,
Cody.
hang on. Mohican, what you think?
I don't know, but the thing about Damian Priest that makes him so special, and this is just my personal opinion, is having the last Puerto Rican to hold a belt was Pedro.
Daddy Yankee.
No, Pedro Morales.
He did hold. He
Damn,
held
bro.
the
Coach
Uh,
Daddy Yankee.
Pedro Morales, back in the day. Like, this is back in the day.
What about
It's the 80s.
what about Carlito? He never heard
He
it.
never held
Not the title, though.
not the champion, not like the heavyweight.
He had USA, yeah?
Huh?
Or Intercontinental.
I think he had
He had Asia,
Probably.
Intercontinental.
but it wasn't.
It wasn't his top there.
Mm.
And I'm a big believer that both of them, once you really think about it, they both kind of had like the same career because they're both over the age of 40. They didn't make it to the WWE till
Right.
later in life.
Right. Carlito looks like he cannot run.
Carlito, I don't. Carlito does not have.
He don't got the star appeal to me.
No, and not
He pops,
He's
but he
older.
just ain't got that.
For
He just,
us stuff.
he
like,
just
for
ain't got-
for the older fan, you're like,
yeah.
So he did wrestle somebody probably like the last month. He wrestled and
last
they were
week.
slower, and they both did great together.
But it looks like it hurts him to run, dog.
No, and I think too is that Carlito should have gotten that.
But it might be
push.
the ring rust too. He's been
No,
away for such a long time.
But he's been in for such a long time.
Bro, if we're going with your argument though that there wasn't a specific group or denomination of people that had held a belt for such a long period of time, then what the hell happened to Jinder Mahal, bro?
but that's the thing
Yeah,
though.
he came in.
He should have been and had the belt if that's the case. If that's the case,
But
bro.
they gave it to him as soon as they made that deal
No,
with
no.
India. They gave him the belt. That's why he.
They didn't have the belt.
Yes, he
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Jinder Mahal had the belt.
Oh, you
Take
talk
a while
about
ago.
when he came through and introduced The Rock as the final boss.
They weren't gonna give it.
That was the nail in
Yeah.
the coffin.
But
That's
after
different.
They were like,
though.
"This is our last. We're giving you a title shot just
It was
because."
like 2 shows, right? He came out. And
Yeah,
He wrestled against
but
Seth Rollins.
but that's different. They were trying to. The only reason he got released, there was no storyline for him, which
Yeah,
there
there was-
wasn't.
There wasn't. Yeah.
Now,
who would you put? Like,
who Jinder Mahal?
yeah, say he
As a
introduced The
good
Rock as the final boss, and then
You know,
shows
you know,
later.
would have been a good title, good partner for him. Would have been Drew McIntyre.
I got
That
one.
wouldn't have been bad.
I got
That
one.
wouldn't have been
That
bad.
would have been.
I got
good.
one
I'm
even
not
better.
gonna hate on that.
Who was his 2 boys? He had the 2 Indians.
Drew. Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
put them
dang.
together. He's in charge of that faction.
I want to say Shanky was one. I don't know.
That-
No.
I'm not counting that guy. I'm
Well,
talking
you're talking
the
about the
guys with the
twins.
pain on their face.
Yeah.
You talking about the twins? Because he had the
No,
ones where he came out with
no.
those 2 brothers. I guess they were twins. That they were smaller. They were cruiserweights.
No, these dudes were
No.
big.
Oh yeah, so it was Shanky and
Shanky
another
was
dude.
one, right?
Yeah,
No,
Shanky was
tall and-
one, bro.
Shanky's tall and skinny. Not him.
No, it was Shanky.
Bro, the one shit I thought Shanky was fire.
No. So I'm saying, I'm
I'm
saying what he needs to do is he needs to partner. I swear he came out with somebody else, 2 other guys.
Are you talking about he was in the 3 with Drew McIntyre and what was his fool's name? The one that said that he had kids. Can't remember.
Mhm.
Can't remember him.
But there was 2 different Indian dudes that I think that what's his name should have been paired up with. They were a tag team. They were a tag team. There were 2 jacked, huge Indian
Yeah.
dudes.
It was.
But it wasn't Shanky.
It
Shanky's
was?
tall and skinny with long hair. These 2 guys had long hair and a thick beard.
I don't remember.
And like one guy
I
had like
remember-
paint on his face.
Bro, and they
Yeah.
used to wear like suits and ties and shit, right?
No. They used to come out more like in a like Indian style type of.
They had like
dressing.
almost like Umaga.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
almost reminded me of him. Put him and those 2 guys in a faction together. Put them
They
against.
were in a faction.
Yeah, but put them against Bobby Lashley and then the Prophets.
Ooh, okay.
No.
I think
Okay.
that could have kept.
That wouldn't be bad, bro. That wouldn't be bad.
And then
People
put
who
them
are
against.
overlooked.
Put them against Karrion Cross and
Oh,
those
okay,
2 guys.
yeah.
So that way you got like 3
AOP.
faction versus 3 faction, and you could have another 3 faction with like maybe Logan Paul and then the something down under down under team.
Oh yeah.
A-Town-
Theory,
A-Town Thunder.
yeah.
Who out of that?
Huh?
Who out of the A-Town Down guy? Who the fuck is that?
There's Austin Theory
Austin
and
Theory.
and Grayson Waller
Yeah.
have them be with Logan Paul, and then you put those 3
Ooh.
factions. Those 2 guys are trying to get the tag team, while the leader of that faction tries to get the USA title.
But Logan has these.
I know, but that way you could have like a bunch of 3 teams.
You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think they're not championship material. Austin Theory and Brace.
But they're the tag
They're
team.
pushing Austin Theory.
Yo, Austin
heavy,
Theory
though.
had a great USA.
Yes.
I think you
title.
would. No, they tried to do the same thing they did with John Cena,
Mhm.
push him down our throats, and what they did with Roman Reigns when he was a babyface, push him down our throats.
But
It's
I
not
like,
working.
I liked Austin Theory as a bad guy though. with the USA title when he had it for a long time. When he was with Vince McMahon doing the selfies. I think he could have been like an LA Knight, like paired them against each other.
Ooh.
If he would have been that high level.
I could see LA Knight and Austin Theory being in a group together, though.
Maybe.
I can see LA Knight being the head of that group. Austin Theory being tag teamed up with somebody else.
But what about? I forgot his name. Never mind.
Because I feel, because personally, I feel like it's a complete.
Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
he's getting
the new Goldberg.
The new fucking the new ponytail. What we're talking about? Alex, come on.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Could be the new Brock Lesnar.
No, I think he's set up to be. I think he's set up to be the second version of his dad, Scott Steiner.
I think they're
the dog.
I think they're pushing him.
Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner.
I was gonna say Scott Steiner was the bomb, bro. Big Daddy, Big Papa Bomb.
Hold up. I think there's Braun Breaker.
If you hear me.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
I don't know. He's
I'm
good.
a fan, dog.
Bro, you
But
remember Saturn?
Perry Saturn?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
did
beats
I
the crap out of somebody.
No.
And then they give him a
Braun
mop.
Breaker. That's what I'm talking about right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, we
God.
talking about.
But I'm just
Braun
saying.
Breaker.
I think what they're doing. Oh,
Big dog.
relax. Relax.
I
I
got a
think
video of a dog up right now.
they're doing that again. They're pushing him down our throats.
Who? Austin Theory?
No, Braun Breaker.
And I'm tired.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't.
They really are. They really are.
I'm swallowed.
Bro,
Oh my God.
who's the black dude from the
You can't say
from
that.
NXT? I can't.
NXT.
From NXT, who's like
Trick
who
Williams.
they're and who's
The dude.
they're popping him up like he's the one. Yeah,
He's good.
Yeah.
Dude,
they're pushing him.
Swerve.
Pushing him hard.
Swerve.
No. Swerve's at AEW.
Yo, but
My bad.
the
You're
Wolfman
talking about Trick
Trick,
Williams.
he signed for SmackDown, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
No, this dude left. The dude I'm
Carmelo
talking
Hayes.
about left.
Carmelo
Hayes.
Hayes. Look at
The little guy with the bun, with
I
the
don't know,
braid.
but he's about to be fire. They're pushing him too. Like
Yeah.
they're pushing Braun Breaker and like they're pushing Austin Theory.
The other one that I want to see do good against is I want to see Chad Gable as a bad guy with the Creed brothers. Get rid of Otis and Akira.
Which they're doing.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna team them up with the Creed brothers. Make them like.
I heard they're
brothers.
bringing back the what's his name's family?
The Wyatt family.
Wyatt family.
Yes,
Okay.
Uncle Howdy. I've missed like the last month of like freaking wrestling lately.
I'm really disappointed that I didn't get an opportunity to get into Bray Wyatt a lot while he was alive.
Yeah, me too.
I got a little bit into him while he was alive because I thought his costume was really sweet as the Fiend.
Yep.
But I didn't really get nearly into him until after he passed, and that stinks because it would have been cool to have seen him work. You know?
Yeah, and that's the tough part. Like, I hate to even think about like not being sad when somebody passes away, but I felt like I had no connection or I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
So like when people are like, "Oh, Bray Wyatt passed away," I was like, "Dude was 36." Like
Young.
He was like
Our age at the time.
Yeah, he was like a modern day Eddie Guerrero, I think,
He
because
was.
Eddie Guerrero was taken away at such a young age
Yeah.
at like 39. Eddie would have been like 50 something, 53 or 54 by now.
Something tells me Eddie Guerrero would still be popping right now. Like he
Oh,
would still
man.
be going because he
Yeah.
had such a different original character archetype. Like he was
Yeah.
just like, I don't care what you think about me.
Yeah.
I'm the heel's heel.
Or he was just the good guy's good
Yeah,
guy.
he
Like,
was.
I was listening to The Undertaker was talking with on his podcast called like 6 Feet Under or 6 Feet Deep,
Which
like
is a
6
good
Feet Under.
podcast.
Yeah, it's awesome. But we were talking about Eddie Guerrero and stuff, and like The Undertaker was talking about Eddie on like one of his latest podcasts, and he was like, even when he was a baby face, he's like, there's things that you don't do as a baby face, like that, like an unknown role. Like if you get whooped in the ring, you don't roll out of the ring. You stay and keep taking that whooping, or you turn it around. Where Undertaker was hitting Eddie and stuff with some hard shots, and he just kept picking him up and slamming him, picking him up and slamming him. He goes to the point where like Eddie started like rolling out of the ring and like kind of walking to kind of like catch his breath or like get like a little bit more breathing room before he got slammed again. And he goes, that was almost like a kind of like an unwritten rule with like a baby face like rolling out.
Right.
So I was like, oh, he goes, but he would play that off on the crowd, you know, and I don't know.
I think Eddie
crazy.
by far top 5 all best wrestlers, all time
100%.
wrestlers.
And honestly, I would probably put him on my Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, now question: If he hadn't passed, would we still be having that same conversation?
Oh, 100%.
You know what? The other thing too, though, if Eddie didn't pass, I wonder if we would have the same exact conversation with Chris Benoit being on the Mount Rushmore. You know, I think he would have been. I think he would have stayed alive.
So I think honestly, with Chris Benoit, great wrestler, can't take his acolytes away from him, but he didn't have the charisma that Eddie had.
I think he was building it though. It's weird because I say that now, but then I think his last matches were like he was like wrestling with ECW when they made that as like a little side thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was like a sideshow. Like, I don't know. I didn't. In 05, 06, I kind of stopped getting into wrestling and I started getting more into like mixed martial arts. So when Eddie passed away, I wasn't really watching wrestling then, but as soon as he did, I like tuned in for like the memorial episode for Monday Night Raw, and then the one where they had like Johnny Cash playing Hurt in the background of his like document or like his like memorial on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that was the one wrestler that I've ever experienced where like when he passed away, like I almost cried. I was like, I can't believe, like I had a shirt that looked like the Scarface one where it's like half black, half white. Like I had that shirt and like I had like, dude, I used to have like all the DVDs. I gave them to TBD's little brother and then he ended up getting rid of them all. I'm like, no! I gave him wrestling masks from when I would go down to Mexico and bring masks back and stuff. Like, I gave him so much like wrestling memorabilia. I wish I would have kept it now.
I still have the shirt that says "I'm your poppy."
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. Is that the one where it was like it looked like Scarface, like the cover of Scarface?
I can't remember. I just know I have it. But yeah, I still have.
Or no, the "I'm Your Poppy" one was like he was
in
like
the back.
Yeah. That's right. I remember.
I still have that shirt.
Dang.
And it. Oh, go ahead.
No, please go ahead.
Dude, this might be one of my favorite episodes. So, I'm just saying that right now.
You know what's funny that when I found out he passed away.
Yeah, TB.
Dude. So when I found out that Eddie had passed away, it's actually like in the local news. Me waking up because every morning I used to wake up to go to school and I turn on the TV and it, like first thing is like professional WWE wrestler Eddie Guerrero passes away. I'm like, that can't be real. Because what, 2005?
Yeah. So it was like right after I graduated high school. I think.
Yeah, I was still in high school. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he passed away closer to like October time frame, something like that. Yeah, it was a bummer, but
I mean, you could tell the influence he made in the whole wrestling game because look at how many people. Like when they want to be the true heel of a situation, that's who they imitate or mock or mimic. It's like, think about where Dominic Mysterio would be right now if he wasn't literally Eddie Guerrero's like junior.
Yeah, protege almost in a way.
Like, and then he's also taken on the, my dad might not be Rey Mysterio. It might be
and then he grows out the mullet.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, wow.
And it's funny because you say that, and like you said, like so many wrestlers, and especially like we were talking about, like, you know, Spanish wrestlers, there's so many, they really inspire. And not to take anything from Rey Mysterio, because he's, I think, one of the greatest, top 5.
Sure.
Rey Mysterio.
He's top 2. We talking about Latino.
Absolutely. But I think Eddie Guerrero made more of an impact. And I honestly don't think that Rey would have ever reached the heights he did in WWE if it wasn't for Eddie Guerrero passing.
Yeah, because he had to, like, dedicate.
Yeah.
And you know what's insane? Like, I remember I think he won the Royal Rumble to get that title shot at WrestleMania against Kurt Angle.
Number 1 or 2 that came out?
Something like he was like the longest, right?
He was one or two. I can't remember. I know it was him and I believe Triple H. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember, bro.
Yeah. But I know he was either 1 or 2 in that Royal Rumble where he won.
I remember he wrestled against. So he put his championship opportunity from the Royal Rumble against the line against Randy Orton, and then lost.
And then
And
the
they're
same
like, it's
night
gonna
he
be
wrestled
Randy
Triple
Orton.
H.
Well, he said it's going to be Randy Orton versus Kurt Angle for the title. And then something happened where they gave Ray another opportunity because I think they showed that like Randy Orton cheated. So they're like, because you cheated, you go one-on-one with The Undertaker. No, that was Teddy Long. No, but so I think they ended up doing something where they gave Ray another opportunity and he ended up, I think he beat Randy Orton. So then they were like, it's going to be Randy Orton, Kurt Angle, and Rey Mysterio for the title in a triple threat at WrestleMania.
I thought it was Triple H.
No. Not. Maybe he beat Triple H to get that title shot against Kurt Angle.
Because I know Triple H had a big part during that time.
Maybe.
You remember?
But I remember that was one of my favorite matches at WrestleMania of all time. Like, if anybody were like, what's your favorite match? I'd be like, that has to be up there for sure. Like, I almost wonder like if the Cody Rhodes and Roman, because it had such a backstory and it had such a long like years worth of storytelling behind it, that one I think has to be up there. But because Ray was able to beat Kurt Angle and Randy Orton for the title for the first time getting the title, I think that I'm almost certain that's.
You know what? When you bring up Kurt Angle, you know what I find is crazy? That he spent more time in TNA than he did in WWE.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. He was one of my favorites of all time.
I honestly believe he's.
Yo, he was not. I was not a fan of him
No.
until I got older.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
used to like root against him. I liked him as a heel.
Oh yeah,
but then
when he
did funny stuff like with Stone Cold was like making him laugh and stuff when he had hair, I was like, oh, this is hilarious. And then all right, so we were talking when you guys walked away for a minute. We were talking about how Bray Wyatt, like one thing that we kind of like regret is like not knowing too much about Bray Wyatt or being able to watch when he was like up and coming or
Husky
anything.
Harris.
Huh?
When he was Husky Harris.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know anything
With
about
the
him.
Fiend, right?
Yeah, or anything.
Fiend is what when I got into him. I'm like,
Yeah. Like I never watched him or anything. I'd see clips here and there, but like not enough to know about him. And then when he passed away, I was getting into wrestling right before he passed away. Like he was out. I don't know if he
Getting
was out.
into it again.
Hmm?
Getting into wrestling again.
Yes. Yeah. Like I was like really big in it from like, I don't know, 7th grade. I started right after Owen Hart died because I was like, people died? This is real? Like I'm watching. Like I'm not missing another death. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm like, dang, this is crazy. Like somebody actually passed away. I was like, this is nuts. So I started.
You started pretty late.
Yeah, I started.
bro.
I was into it when I was little, but like my cousins would always do wrestling moves to me, and then I'd play the video game. So I didn't know really what they looked like.
What was the worst move they did to you?
The freaking Razor's Edge.
I got the pedigree, but somebody was doing the pedigree and another person held my feet at the same time.
Wheelbarrow.
I think I was concussed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw stars.
I used to wrestle with my older cousins. Like they were all. One cousin was like 5 years older than me. The other one was like a year and a half older than me, but bigger than me by like freaking a whole foot.
Razor's Edge from them?
Yeah, onto a mattress. Well, one time they did a Razor's Edge to my one cousin, and they missed the mattress and he smacked his head on the carpet, and it was only
And you're like,
concrete.
what?
You're like blacked out. He's like, I don't remember anything. He got CTE, but
He got CT.
I hear you say that. I got CTS. All right, guys.
But they would do one time. They would be like, all right, hey, what we want you to do is run up, jump on our shoulders, swing down, and you're gonna Hurricane Rana. You're gonna do a Hurricane Rana, and I'll flip over. I'm like, cool. So I would do it like 3 or 4 times, and then by the time like the 5th one came down, I would swing down. They would lift me back up, and then just power bomb me. I'm like, ow! So then I remember being at a friend's house, and we had one of those trampolines with the nets around it, like you got.
Yeah.
And I told my buddy, I was like, hey, I'm gonna jump in your shoulders. I'm gonna swing down and put my hands down. So and so's like our other friend's gonna pick me up, and then you guys are gonna double power bomb me. He's like, all right, cool. So I jumped up, I swung down, and he dropped me right on my head. I didn't even get a jump. My freaking everything went numb. I'm like, my neck cracked. I was like, I can't move.
Yeah,
I've had neck issues ever since. I'm like, damn.
You're the reason.
I'm like 11. I'm like, this is the worst.
You know what? You're the reason why they always say do not try this at home.
Exactly.
I know.
You're that person.
right person.
Yeah, my hands were. I was like, I thought I was left-handed. Now I'm right-handed. I'm like, I don't know what happened. So, but that was like the last, I think, wrestling match that I had. I hung it up after that.
You know what's funny? Having a brother that wrestles in the indies, it's like I've learned so much about how things are done.
Yeah.
And I find it really interesting. It's not something that I would do per se, but it's like something, and it is
still a dream at least, right?
Oh, I don't think you will ever meet a regular man that grew up watching wrestling that can't say that they didn't want to be a wrestler when they were little.
Yeah.
I think we still have that dream.
That's legit.
There was a guy I was watching when we went to the Masons Lodge in Cleveland and watched him wrestle there for NWA, right?
Yeah.
It was
no, so that
EC3's.
It was EC3's promotion.
Exodus.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's with NWA,
yes,
right?
correct.
But I think he's with OVW too.
He still does Exodus.
He still does Exodus, but yeah, now he's also working with NWA.
Okay. There was these two guys, or they're two brothers. They have like an Instagram and they do TikToks and stuff.
Some Island Boys.
No,
Oh God!
no.
We kiss each other.
I think his name's like Randy something. He had like the snowflakes on his short or on his pants.
Oh.
He was like on a Netflix show. He's like, I'm on Netflix. The Wentworth brothers.
I don't remember. But I remember seeing him on like streams.
Yeah.
Or like feeds, like Instagram or TikTok, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I'll see if I can pull these guys up real fast because they were good. I liked them, and then I liked how they were.
That guy? I went with you the last one. I went with you.
One where.
Do you recognize these guys?
It was like the first one with EC3.
Yeah.
Coming Home or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The dude that came out, he had Snowflakes, whatever.
Yeah.
Netflix official, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That dude does like a podcast too.
He does like he'll break down like kind of like conspiracy sometimes, or they'll talk random stuff.
I could like.
You should try to get him on your channel.
The only thing I could
This kid.
remember from him is that his hair looks fake.
Yeah, but he'll do like random ones like this. But it's like him and his twin brother or other brother or something like that. Kind of looks.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
This brother almost looks like Macho Man's brother.
Oh yeah.
Randy Papa. He looks like a little bit like Randy Papa, but anyway, like these guys got some really good content and stuff too, and like it's kind of cool to see how like up and coming and stuff and like talking trash. He talked about working with what is his name? MJF.
I thought you were gonna say EC3.
That's the guy from AEW, right?
Yes.
MJF.
We do
Yeah.
that around here.
So
we don't do that around here.
So MJF was he hired this kid, and this kid talks about it. He's like, yeah, he told me like I'll be like kind of like a security, like how they would do security and stuff like that. So he had him do security for MJF or something, and he was like, yeah, man, when you guys want, like, I'll have you guys come on, like, well, he was like, yeah, he's gonna get me into AEW or something, And then he goes, text me anytime. He goes, I hit him up, he never responded. He's like, I hit him up again, and then he blocked me. I was like, that is messed up. Like, you're telling some dude, like, yeah, man, I got you.
I could say the same thing about another professional wrestler that was on WWE TNA and kind of did that to my brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not going to mention any names. If he ever watches this, you know who you are.
You said in TNA?
He was in TNA. He started off his career in TNA. And I'm just writing the name here.
Your brother? I mean, you're the guy that...
That guy, yeah, he's well known.
From here?
Jack.
He is
Jack.
from Ohio.
Motherfucker was always Jack.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Oh.
You know,
Wait, TNA. Oh.
well, he started off in TNA.
And his aunt was like the
Yeah, something like that.
Don't say no names.
I will.
You know, we don't say names here. You know, I'm just saying if you have that opportunity to bring up and talents, new talents and stuff like that. When you promote, just to say, I'm not a promoter, but if you are promoting locally, you would think you will bring local stars and try to
talent.
Yeah, of course. They have to have talent. It can't be a nobody.
It's almost like when comedians like come into your town, they usually bring in like an up and coming comedian or a comedian that's from that area to like kind of represent and stuff, like as an
Well, that's
opener.
like openers, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you have a show.
Let's just
So like, let's just say Swank is having a concert and he brings me in.
it has to be both of us.
Yeah, I can't do nothing.
No, I'm just saying, like,
you want to stay
so
the hype man.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
The hype man.
Like LA Night. Yeah.
so what I'm saying, if somebody's
Go.
paying to,
You already
somebody's paying to go through your training.
Swank like, all right, whatever.
If somebody's paying to go through your training, do you think you would book them on the show,
Yeah.
right?
Dang. Yeah. I get that. That makes sense.
You know, and not leave all your trainees unbooked on your show that they're paying for, that pretty much they're paying with their money.
Facts.
I'm just saying. I have nothing negative to say. Other than that, I have nothing negative to say about the individual. Nice person. Had a very good conversation with him. But yeah, you know, your priorities need to be set right.
So, not to jump back and forth or anything, but when we were talking about the Bray Wyatt part, right? Like we didn't know much about him when he passed away. Like I knew of him, but I never I couldn't be a fan of his work because I didn't watch him then.
Right.
Like, do you guys have any favorite moments of him at all?
I don't. Because I didn't grow up watching him. I knew the Firefly thing,
Which has been taken over by a lot of other different
Jay
wrestlers.
Uso.
Yeah.
and then now fucking Uncle Howdy, right?
Well, that's different.
But Uncle Howdy was kind of part
Uncle
of
Howdy.
it.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm pretty sure he played him
I
for
knew the theme is that he had his own championship belt.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then when I got back into wrestling, it was his thing was like,
Did you get in when we went to Raw that one time?
yeah. But like his thing,
I got in not too long
was like
after
a
that.
short, right?
Okay.
He had his like, just a skit.
So like
WWE.
the child show.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Firefly.
Funhouse. Yeah.
Was that because of COVID, or did it do with
No,
something
that's
before
just-
that?
I didn't know him before that. I don't know until then. Then when I knew he died, I was like, oh fuck.
Because I remember seeing clips of like him versus John Cena, and they ran through like multiple different types of matches.
And that's during COVID.
Yeah, because like nobody watched. I mean, not nobody watched, but nobody was there in person.
Yeah.
But I heard that that's what made it such a cool experience. So it's like I almost want to go back and watch that WrestleMania again, just to understand what it was like to do it with no fans, and to kind of have like more of an appreciation for like what they did. Like they did more like theatrical and like cinematic type stuff. Like Undertaker was, and I just actually was telling him, like, I listened to the Undertaker's podcast more recently, and he was talking about I think 6 feet under.
Yeah, something like that.
6 feet. I think 6 feet under.
With his real name.
Yeah, with Mark Calloway and like this other guy named Matt. The guy Matt was like prior service, like I think maybe a Ranger. I don't remember, but prior service military and stuff, and they became really good friends. And he
God
talked
bless
to
our troops.
Undertaker.
God bless our troops.
Absolutely.
And then he was talking about the match that he had with AJ Styles. And he goes, I wanted AJ Styles to be my last possible match. And he goes, we weren't wrestling in front of anybody. He goes, so we did this graveyard match and stuff, which was such a cool idea and concept. He goes, we never would have been able to do that unless we weren't wrestling in front of fans. And he goes, we were like at some like barnyard or something like that, or like weird looking site and stuff. And he goes, we think it came out with such a cool experience. He goes, and his co-host was like, I don't think you guys would have been able to tell that story in the ring.
Yeah.
You would have only been able to tell it at that time. And he goes, that's why I was cool with it being my possible last match. You know, he goes, and then I ended up having my later matches and stuff too. But I don't know. I'm really enjoying the Undertaker stuff. Like it's really cool because he still doesn't break kayfabe, but he laughs and you're like, oh man, he talks normal. Like, I don't know. I became a huge fan of the Undertaker when he became the American Badass. When he cut his hair, I was like, this dude is dope.
On the chopper and all that.
Yeah. And then
see, that's when I stopped liking him.
Really?
Yeah.
And one of my favorite matches though was him versus Jeff Hardy in the ladder match.
Oh, great match.
And like it was going like, you're like, Jeff's gonna win it. Holy crap, Jeff's gonna win it. And then he ended up power bombing him, I think, off the ladder. And then he ended up getting the title and stuff. But then like right at the end, like he grabbed Jeff Hardy and was like, I think he hit him a few times, and Jeff Hardy kept standing up. And then after the match, he like grabbed Jeff Hardy's arm and like raised it, and you're just like, holy crap! like the bad guy is actually like giving this younger guy props, like, and then I guess Jeff like kind of like I don't know took a turn for the worse with like drugs and stuff, or like alcohol.
Bro, if there's anything that I could say, it would be
We
nice.
just talked about this, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this.
It would be sick to see like something happen with the two sides of the bloodline, like what they did with the Legion of Darkness or whatever. That
the Ministry,
the Ministry of Darkness, and the Brood when they first came out, and they were like they were going against each other.
That was before I started
That
watching.
was sick.
The best entrance song was The Brood.
Bro, so
my
sick,
God.
bro.
And then when Ed came out to that, I
I
thought it was gonna come out to that, and then they changed it to Metalingus.
Oh,
I was like,
dude, I was so
went the
pissed.
rest of the way.
He
Yeah.
came out a little bit to it though. He came
Yeah,
out.
Just
at
the-
the beginning.
Just the beginning.
The beginning.
But I wanted the rest. I was like, somebody needs to come out with that song. Like, I don't know why they don't bring back some of the dope songs. Like, some of these now, like,
they used to.
I feel like back in the day, I used to get the CD or download
I
on
did.
LimeWire and get
I
but like, I would listen to them on the car ride, like places. I'm like, this is so sick.
I remember the last one I bought was WWF The Music Volume 4.
Yeah, now they're like, you're like, what is this? This doesn't even sound like Mario Kart.
There's some good ones.
So
It's just me. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I always thought
me.
Roman Reigns. So,
I like it. Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Pop,
dude.
yeah,
every time.
it's a long one though. Like if you give it to your creative character,
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
But
I'm gonna
it's so
skip it.
good, dude.
Cody
Yeah.
Rhodes got a good one.
Oh, yeah.
You know who had one of my favorite entrances of all time?
Seth Freaking Rollins.
Taz.
Oh,
Taz had a cool
Oh, yeah.
entrance.
No, the old school Test song.
Test?
This is.
This is a test.
Oh,
I never liked that guy.
Test? I didn't mind him. He had really big teeth, like horse teeth.
What are you talking about? That
We actually last weekend we were
He died
watching
of a
old.
steroid.
Oh yeah.
Or
He died of a-
suicide, right?
No, he
No,
died of overdose.
Well, yeah.
What-
And then I saw a video. It was like his last interview. They were like Test's last interview, and I'm like, oh, this is rough because he wasn't in the WWE anymore. Like he got let go, and I think they let a lot of people go for like steroid use at the time.
Yeah.
Like I think Test was one of them. Chris Masters was another one. Umaga, I think they not for steroids, but they let him go. Like I think a lot of the people were getting let go around
that's
the same
one
time.
of the saddest thing about it. Well, when you think
Yeah.
about it, you know.
Yeah,
Well, knowing that he could have been,
dominant, dude.
knowing that he could have been a part of the bloodline, and
Well,
he
That'd
like,
have been sick.
Well,
bro.
so
God.
so was Rosie. Well, Roman's
Roman's
brother.
mm.
So,
and it's weird because it's like they missed all of that just so slightly. They could have all been a part of that and did
Right
like
now, yeah.
their own like bloodline.
Oh,
If
dude.
Rikishi was still in, it could have been Rikishi, Umaga, Rosie. They could have been.
You forget that he's
Yoko was still around?
You said in John Cena.
no Joe
No,
Costanza. Bro. I know I have an accent.
No.
Dang, you gotta put him on.
Your Y's or J's. I don't know how this is
Bro,
happening.
you see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My first language
He's
is
like, my
Spanish.
pizza's a pizza.
I apologize. My first language is
Islander.
Yes. He's an island boy.
Oh, wait. I'm not that type of boy. Hold on.
Hey, 'tis the season.
Don't be making out with them. No, but yeah. So none of you guys watched really Bray Wyatt.
Oh, yeah, I
You did
did.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought that he was, and once you really look back, like how the times have changed,
Yeah.
where they were always pushing the bigger guys, like Super Jack, to be heavyweight champion.
Yeah, he was like,
You know, and then you have Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens, and stuff. That was just like a chubby dude.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say, can we take an intermission?
Yeah, I got a piece.
I got bam, bro.
Announce it.
Oh, well,
No.
Nah, it's time for
We'll
an
be-
intermission.
after these messages, we'll be right back.
Play some of the
Shall I play the
Paranoid
commercial?
American. Yeah, Paranoid American.
Presto Floma.
I am a real paranoid American.
The most overrated wrestler.
All American stickers, cryptids, cults, and killers. Seek out all your favorite conspiracies. All the land and more on a sticker sheets. Paranoid American stickers, they'll make you smile and snicker. False flags and secret society. All of these and more on a sticker sheets.
Explore the unique with Paranoid American sticker sheets. Unearth tales of
We'll You watch this girl.
And all American stickers, cryptids, cults, and killers. We got all your favorite conspiracies, all of that and more on a sticker sheets. Paranoid American stickers, they'll make you smile and snicker. False flags and secret society, all of these and more on a sticker sheets.
Explore the unique with Paranoid American sticker sheets. Unearth tales of cryptids, cults, and mysteries through each sticker. These won't last long. Get yours now at paranoidamerican.com.
And all American stickers, cryptids, cults, and killers. We got all your favorite conspiracies, all of that and more on a sticker sheets. Paranoid American stickers, they'll make you smile and snicker. False flags and secret society, all of these and more on a sticker sheets.
What the heck are you waiting for? Discover the extraordinary with Paranoid American sticker sheets. From cryptids in the night to cults out of sight, each sticker is a unique find. Get yours now at paranoidamerican.com.
I'm trying to get beat, though.
Oh, that's not on the TV. They come back. We're still. Let's talk about Ari's party.
Let's talk about her part.
Let's see. I got her electric scooter.
All right, so you got her. What? You
What
got the big gift.
I got her 2 pairs of sneakers.
Okay. Well, what's something broke ass
Oh,
Theo Chente could get her?
Theo Shenta could get her. You got TikTok, fool?
Yeah.
Something boba.
She wants boba tea? All right.
Yeah,
I got that.
Shut the fuck up.
All day, every day.
Boba something. Boba. How do you spell boba?
B-O-B-A.
B-O-B-A. Popping pearls. There you go. Boba popping pearls. There you go.
You guys are so close.
Damn right.
B-O-B-A popping.
Pearls.
You good? You want another one?
I know I'm good.
I got this thing right here.
Jeez, that was close. You like reached through.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh man.
I hope I'm doing good.
No.
What's up?
Dude, this is fun, man.
That would be fucking episode.
This is a fun one, right?
I like it.
Dude, Ed needs to be here. I'm like,
Yeah.
man.
Fuck.
I'm like,
And his fucking civilian job.
no, I don't,
Fucking civilians.
I don't know what happened.
Y'all make me sick.
Pearls popping. What the fuck?
Yeah, these are like 18 or 32.
What is it though?
Fucking
Is
no.
it tea? Or can she constantly reuse it?
No, it's something she's gonna eat, fucker.
Do I want to give her that?
Triple
I don't want to give her a
Yeah,
fucking
bro. Trying not
guinea pig. Since everybody. Oh look, if I give her a guinea pig, dude, this how good for
What are you listening to?
Let's get her some bop.
a guinea pig. It's like that. Like that.
Just turn off.
Just some brownies.
Cage.
Oh.
Put it
I was
on
waiting
her.
for you.
I'm like, here you go.
Just give her like a gift
I
card.
could just give her this deaf kid at the park.
Give her a gift card, I guess.
No.
Fine, and get her the
But oh, you see, cheap ass can give me anything yourself. No.
I gave your daughter a gift card, right?
Your dad told me to get this for you.
I don't know what I gave your daughter for her birthday. Gift card.
You guys want to show?
Nope, she got fucking
You want to show?
Fortnite skin. It's fine.
Rican Mohican another commercial?
Yeah.
All right. Which one do you think?
Because I can't get her fucking guinea pig.
Can we talk about Shense's first tattoo? Yeah, Shense's first tattoo.
Should I get his daughter
First.
a guinea pig? Yes.
No.
No.
Fuck you, Sergio.
Swank.
Yeah,
Third.
we haven't started yet.
No, we're still recording.
Should I get him?
No, cut this out.
I think you should get her again.
We're talking about real.
A full blown
No.
bear.
Oh,
You got to put those in your will. They last for 80 years.
Yeah, for
Ooh.
real. Yeah, those for real. They last for real.
All right.
I had a parrot.
You ready for another? Commercial break?
Here's my tattoo, yeah. Real flash.
Sick.
That's it.
I think.
Got this on my list. ParanoidAmerican.com. We got a bunch of it. You better get you some. Yeah, we got
right, you can finally practice growing your own homunculus at home. Comes with a miniature alchemy lab and detailed instructions. The Homunculus Growing Kit, new from ParanoidAmerican.com. Disclaimer. These are custom art creations and not toys meant for wimpy little new world order babies. Don't eat the art. Don't sue the artist. For more details, visit ParanoidAmerican.com.
The last time we were on, I was like,
No more not going in my house.
In between. All right, we're back. We're back, y'all.
150 and we getting Steve.
You ready?
Hour and a half to drive. That's all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We kept you there until like almost 2 in the morning.
No. You didn't keep me there for nothing.
Dude,
I
the
was
best
there.
part
I
of
was
the
just
movie.
there.
You
The
were
best
there.
part of that movie is like, you ready to meet my Aztec warrior?
It's what?
Warrior.
You didn't want to come though?
What?
No, this motherfucker right here.
Brian.
Wait a minute,
Didn't
wait a
want
minute.
to come.
Rican
Didn't wanna
Mohican.
come.
And that's what you didn't say anything.
Didn't want to come.
We
I said,
didn't.
I ain't want to go to war. Fuck no. Oh.
Who's part goes to
You want to
war?
go south of the wall? Yeah, on the wall. You ain't coming back if you go south of the wall.
It's a different
Sorry.
environment down there, dude. Bro, it's a different environment.
If I was to go down there, I'd be the king.
The
King.
The king of the ring.
You have to take like 50 sharp ass turns just to get to Drew's house.
No, 50. You just take one road all the way down.
It's
all right.
Cold, not
Yeah.
So you bump him with fucking Swank, bumping his shit, and he don't give you nothing.
You got to put a what's it called on the screen that lets you know that like right now is where you're really starting.
Y ahora.
Like,
Countdown.
what do you mean?
Something. Let us know that you're.
Like anything past this point is now recording. Anything before that, you get rid of it.
Okay.
So that you would have had to do that at the end too. So whenever you started your first commercial,
Yeah.
Commercial.
I do cuts and stuff here and there. It's just kind of weird.
Why don't you have your own commercial?
Show you some. I'll get some.
is working on it.
We'll do a commercial of you like working out.
For
Do you wanna get
only
ripped?
fans, yeah, only working out. That's it.
Yeah.
Only working out.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he strokes it.
Like, you
every
know,
now
like
and then.
really depressing basement and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Check this out.
It's the Braun Breaker with the
It says
Yo,
Godzilla.
first of all, Braun Breaker, I don't know if he's spray tanning or if that's natural. But either
No,
way,
that's spray tan.
he needs to relax.
yeah,
Yeah.
he does, bro. He's about 2 shades darker than Trump,
Dude,
bro.
he got cancer already.
well, don't you talk about Daddy Trump
He
like
got
that.
cancer
No
already.
disrespect.
Daddy Trump.
It says Godzilla out
Daddy
here.
Trump, he's it.
Daddy Trump. He be hooking us up.
We get those free days from America.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, dude, that's my
for gas
homeboy,
prices
bro.
to fall
Jeez.
and groceries, dude.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
happening. I'm praying for it.
Expensive.
It said Godzilla's out here hurting people. We don't know why. We need King Kong. The world needs him for the Braun Breaker and
So I heard
Versus
you,
Brock.
Brock Lesnar's coming back.
supposedly.
He don't need
Why?
to.
Supposedly.
He's coming
He
back.
don't need to.
We doing all right with that.
Well, I think he's like cleared of stuff, right? Like he's not in
Yeah.
trouble.
But so
So if Vince had a fucking dildo with his name on it, like, you want the Brock Lesnar?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
and
what?
And Bobby Lashley too,
Yeah, the
right?
Bobby Lashley.
So
Yeah,
what?
Bobby Lashley need to go
Hey,
somewhere
but
too.
listen,
Wait,
first
whoa,
of
whoa,
all,
whoa, whoa!
I
What's your beef with Bobby Lashley?
No, bro, they need to let the younger people get up in there.
Yeah.
But
That's what she
Bobby
said.
Lashley is pushing Street Profits.
How though?
Yeah, Bobby Lashley is pushing 60, bro. Come on now.
That's
Don't
that,
brag.
okay. So that's like saying Randy Orton needs to go somewhere because he's been wrestling since he was 20.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. But Randy Orton does need to hang it up.
I think
and
he's got
come-
one more run.
And come when it's like time for him to be called again. But like
I think it'd be cool for him
there's
and
so many
KO.
really good young wrestlers out here. These older wrestlers need to take a step
Like
back.
Chad
bro.
Gable.
Oh, I thought you said Shaq.
Jesus Christ!
No,
Right?
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
You said he needs to hang it up, or
No,
get it?
yeah, I think he deserves a push.
Oh, I think he should have been the one to beat Gunther.
No, I think I like Sami Zayn, but I think
I
honestly that last pay per view, I think they should have had him win the title and then have Otis beat him, like start a storyline between him and Otis.
Otis being the Intercontinental Champ.
At least for now. But
No.
tell me, dude,
I don't
Go-
think he
go
put
now,
anything
that's
in.
fine.
No, I was going to ask something totally different. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I was going to ask, did you check this to make sure that everything we're saying has been recorded and everything?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, it's recorded.
True. No, I'm saying we're getting talking. Like,
Yeah, we'll be good.
okay.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I could pause it right now, but
He's gonna go look.
We're-
Everything's
we're
muted,
usually
the whole
really good.
conversation.
and then I got stuff over there.
I bet
That's not picking us up.
Oh,
That's
Nope.
definitely picking us up. The phone.
right.
But yeah, we should be good. I did that the other day, and I was like, no, because you had
That's why I
headphones
said that,
and I
because
was
I've
like,
done it
no.
before, too.
But my for some reason my computer kept kicking it back to like something. It kept kicking it to these speakers, but I had the aux in it, and I'm like, why is it doing that? And I checked, and it was like every time my computer kind of like went to sleep, and I turned it back on, it would be hooked up to these speakers, but I had the aux in. So I'm like, what the heck is happening to this?
My dogs is that, so they also sleep in the center part.
But at the end of the day, there's only one question I got to ask.
dogs.
Your dad.
What is it?
Is Enzo and Cash or
Yeah.
Cass,
What the
are they
dad?
supposed to make it into?
You said-
Are they going to make it into the Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Hell,
Okay, they would. I don't even know who that is. Like I know about them, but I never watched them wrestle once.
Who?
neither have I. I was going to say
Who?
That's a serious
Enzo and
question.
Cass.
What was the
I said at the end of the day, is Enzo and Cass going to make it into the Hall of Fame?
Nope.
Ah.
I think Benoit will before that.
Chris Benoit. Wow.
No, but I was just joking because that's what I've been hearing a lot of. He does.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, he does. If we're talking real,
Shayna
wrestling.
Blazer is a female. Chris Benoit. Changed my mind. Changed my fucking mind.
Yeah. You know who JD looks like? Chris Benoit. If he was a midget. He's got a giant head. How is his head so big, and why is he growing his hair out? He looks like a young Chris Benoit, and Dom looks like a young Eddie.
Have we ever had a female wrestler like Jade?
Jade Cargill? No. China. But she wasn't. She was stiff. Jade's kind of stiff too, right?
I
He
don't
makes
know about that, bro.
some things.
We all think one night in China, she got some flexibility.
I don't know about that.
I never
That
seen
woman
that.
in China was just-
You never see that?
It was a bunch of stabbing. That was
He's
just
more of a
bunch
sunny
stabbing.
type of day type of person.
Just a bunch of
Listen,
stabbing, bro.
Don't listen to her. Muted.
Is that Bigfoot?
Bro,
Bigfoot calling.
But anyway.
Is that Smash
All right.
Mosh?
Bro,
Smash
hey, but you
Scott.
know Glacier? WCW?
What?
Huh?
Glacier?
Yeah.
WCW?
Yeah.
Glacier.
That's
From
what-
American Gladiator?
Heavily inspired by Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the one from American Gladiator.
Nah,
I was like, the female with the blonde hair? She was in WCW.
Man, you're
I
really
think
showing
Glacier
your
was a
age right
boy,
now,
though.
bro.
you're like, maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Well, there's that.
All right. Well,
No.
does anything have anything
No,
you got anything else to talk about?
No. I had a question, but I can't remember what it was. It was,
What was your first tattoo?
no.
Okay, yeah, talk about that. Drew.
I had the word strong, tough, and worthy on
Are you
my
testicles?
arm.
Oh, you're right.
On my arm.
You're right. You're right.
Tickles.
You're right. It's gone now.
My majesticals. Yeah, and then I got to cover up because the guy, I was like, I had like meaning behind it. I thought I had meaning behind it. And like the guy, I had it black and then it faded into the color of my skin, like the words, each word did. And then when I went and got it touched up again, like they had free touch-ups, I went and got it touched up and the guy colored it half black and then half my skin color. I was like, hey dude,
Like an Oreo.
this was faded. You just colored it half black on the touch-up. He's like, oh, my bad, man. I'm so sorry. He was like, hi. So then he like colored the rest of it black for me. And my skin wasn't taking the ink very well. So he just kept carving into it until my skin started taking it. Well, then it just started fading and looking really bad. And then like the G looked like touch instead of tough. So my cousins used to make fun of me for that one. And my sisters, and they are dead to me. So, no. I digress. No, so I ended up getting it covered up. I think I got it when I was 18, and then I got it covered up when I was like 21 with like an entire shoulder piece, and that cost a lot more money, and I had to do over 7 cover-ups or 7 layers of black.
Wait. You had it. So did you go to the same shop?
No. I
was gonna say, like, dude, they made you pay for this dude's fuck up.
No, so I kept that for like 3 years, and then I was just like, "This is fading. It looked kind of greenish. I didn't like it, so I got it covered up." Well, the only way I was able to cover up was to do it way bigger, and then do 7 layers of black just over the words, just so you
7 layers,
just so you couldn't see it anymore. So I did that, and then all of a sudden, like a few years ago, I was like, the old tattoo is showing through the black now. I was like, crap. So I've been doing
the black that he just did.
Huh?
The black that he just did.
That you went 7 times over.
I went
fading?
7 times over the entire tattoo.
Oh, that's
covered up.
that.
Yeah. So then.
Oh.
So then I ended up just like a couple years ago. I started the process of getting it all removed. So I go in like for like 45 minutes to an hour every like 3 months.
So
and it hurts way worse than getting it removed.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Does it hurt?
Burns and it blisters. And it's last time she was getting like I had it inside of my armpit and stuff too. The girl was going over it and it blistered immediately and popped. And it was like it turned into a blood blister and it was like bleeding. I was like from how hot the laser is and how freaking glossy my deodorant made it.
I saw that earlier today and I just thought you had like a temporary tattoo that's fading away.
So I was only
on your shoulder. That's it.
Yeah, I was supposed to do 10. I was supposed to do 10 sessions and it would have been done. But I'm at 10 sessions and I probably have to do
10 more,
7 more, and they're like $300 each. So if you guys have tattoos out there that you don't like, just cut them off. Just burn them. Just burn them yourself. Brand yourself. Brand them off. Don't even. You do it one time, it'll be gone. You won't ever see it again. You'll have a scar, but it's just based off your mistakes. So don't get any. Yeah, don't remove any of yours unless you don't like them. But
so I will tell you, I do have a cover up. I don't know if I ever told
you.
I do.
I do.
Yeah, that's all right here.
Was it a person's name?
Huh?
Was it a person's name?
My name.
It was somebody else's name now, George.
This is awkward.
So I did have a name there.
Aww.
Fucking.
Your daughter's name, and then you covered it with your son's.
I like him more.
You're like the dog. I got Simba tattooed on my chest now.
Fuck Simba.
That's his dog's name, remember?
Yeah, he was farting. He was farting on the video.
So today he went downstairs to my room and ate all my chocolate. So fuck him. So you do realize for a dog to die of a chocolate, he needs to eat his own body weight in chocolate.
No,
he ain't that.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it's the caffeine in it that kills him.
Nah, man. I won't Simba.
You wouldn't sit on? Because I remember you were like trying to scare us with something like you're like, man, he'll bite you, and I was like, yeah, but I wasn't worried.
Well, because you have a pit, yeah.
I got so a little.
Fucking Code's used to it. He's like, whatever.
Yeah, if I'll
stick my dick out right now.
If I die, I die. Yeah, where's the peanut butter? Sorry, too soon. I don't do that, by the way.
No, Simba is
like,
no, bro, I don't care.
He does that.
I don't. Only on Tuesdays.
Anyway.
So yeah, I gotta say, Shente, first tattoo.
I got my first tattoo with the Mohican right here, and
the Rican Mohican.
Yeah, with the Rican Mohican.
The Mohican. Yeah.
And the feeling of it, so-called pain, whatever. I fucking loved it.
Ooh,
loved it, dude.
Did you get a boner?
You probably did.
No, not. But
you're like, I feel so uncomfortable.
I liked it, and I'm already thinking of my
next one.
Second one.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay. I have a question. I'm not trying to put you on blast. I'll edit this out if you don't want me to have it in here. Does your wife know?
Yeah.
Has she seen it?
She has seen it.
In person or not yet?
Well, she hasn't.
A picture because she's in the Mexico.
You did it while she was gone.
Yeah, but she knew I was gonna do it.
She knew the one too.
Not the one. Not the
she
one.
probably thinks it's her name.
But because they put out, it was like a flash sale for this shop.
For that specific design?
No. For the shop. They put out pre-drawn.
So
you know what I'm talking about?
They do that like convention centers and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
So the funny thing about it, that the design that he got wasn't actually the ones they advertised.
Right. They advertised them like this plus more at the event.
So he got
we get in and we see it, and I'm like, that's the one. And I get it.
and I think I was very honest with him. I was like, dude, like you can't think about it.
He Straight
No,
up.
no, no.
Straight up.
So,
You a fucking-
It was a whole week. It was a whole week of me making sure that he wanted to do this. I'm not
Yeah.
a
He calls me
person.
every fucking day. Talking about, you gonna do this? We doing this? We doing
But-
that?
Getting the Mike Tyson.
At the same time, if he would have said no, I would have backed off.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that type of person.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Consent.
What?
yeah, of course, consent is everything.
Consensual.
Consent.
Consensual.
It's everything.
Whole
Yes,
thing.
we've learned the hard way. No, I'm kidding.
Register.
Double P.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double P.
Double pierced.
Double.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa! When you talk about piercing,
He's like, my favorite wrestler of all time was Prince Albert, and I don't know why, but
So you go there. You go there. They like add the clipboard. It's like, hey, sign this paper is right. Or no, yeah, it says I didn't read any of it. I was like, whatever. So
they're like,
the
they
way
contain age.
she's like the
Forget it.
Yeah.
professionals or whatever on this wall. Look at it.
Hmm.
So we go in there, and he's the first one to pick his shit, get in, and get tatted.
I
right?
know what I wanted.
Did you get both at the
But-
same
yeah.
time?
So the thing is, the special I didn't know it was
2 for 1.
2 for your choice.
No, no, no. But I didn't know that either.
Nobody knew it was. You should get 2. It
Dang.
was $40 or $60
Oh,
for
shit, for
3
tattoos?
design tattoos.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
Hell yeah.
Because it
So
costs
what's
money to
cheap?
do the. You have
What's
to like
cheap?
take the needle. The needle costs the most. Like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
an initial
that,
price
that,
for the
that
needle.
ink, yeah.
So,
So the more
and
you
then,
get-
like, we're paying, and she's like, "Oh, you get 2." And he's like, "Well, hold up." And then right from the jump, he's like, "Give me this one too." What you can see here.
We'll have to post them. We'll have to post it as the thumbnail.
I wish you could see it. This is the Red Dead Duck.
Red Dead Duck.
Well,
Was
my-
it in the game? Was it an Easter egg?
No,
No,
It was a duck egg.
But
It's
it's
a duck egg.
the cowboy hat
So,
on it.
Sorry.
My thing is, if I'm gonna go and spend some money, you know, I'm
All right,
You want an energy drink?
no. But the thing about it is,
Don't do energy drinks.
Oh.
I have so many tattoos that,
Yeah.
like, you know, I have a family as well, so it's expensive. It's kind of hard to go get a big piece.
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
I can
Something
tell-
you want.
Yeah, and I could tell you right now, my body, I have well over $5,000 in just
Oh my
tattoos
God, Jesus.
itself.
I'm gonna
It's
find out.
not an investment, by the way.
No, but that's the thing is things that I want, things that are significant.
Yeah, yeah.
The 2 ones that I got right now, the last ones that I went with Shente,
Yeah.
it was like, you know, nobody could really see them unless I show them.
Exactly. No one can see mine. That's not fucking naked.
Well, yeah,
Or you got-
because
or
you
you
never
go-
wear shorts. You never wear short shorts.
I'm wearing shorts, but like.
But you
if
never
I
like wear short
Oh,
shorts.
no.
show this, I would
Yeah.
have to be wearing some short ass
That's
shorts.
even with
Undies.
mine, that they're right above the knee. My shorts go past my knee, like
Yeah.
right below
I
my
think
knee.
mine's higher than his.
Mm.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
What was the how's the thigh feel?
It's not that, you
Fucking
know. Go, go.
amazing,
Because the armpit hurts,
dude.
and like
this
right on the
felt-
bones, that
This
hurts.
felt great. Like I want to know instantly.
Oh.
I regretted
Dude.
not wanting a second one.
So, Swing, do you have
If I
any?
can tell the truth,
So it's a good pain. People talk about there's certain
that's
times
the
where it's
pain that
Mine-
I like.
mine
That's the
felt like
pain
a
that I
cat was clawing
yeah.
so was
for
it
the little one, and then when I got it covered up, it felt like that times 10 because they did way more.
so
I had to
I
go in for multiple.
I
sessions.
think for me because you had a bigger piece
Mhm.
when they did some of my bigger pieces, it's like when it gets
Fucking
that numbing
goes on
feeling.
the bigger my fucking head.
Is this been heading to the gym?
No, I'm pushing it like that. See?
No, you should have said yeah,
Nah.
bro. Just go with it.
Oh.
Ah,
Humble.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, humble
Acknowledge
pie.
but my thing is
My next
when it gets to that numbing sensation
Yeah,
and you can't feel it, but then you feel that slight pain. It's a good pain. I think it's a pain that everybody needs.
Now, when you get it removed,
I dug it.
there is no numbing sensation.
Well, that's the thing. I'm
It's
not planning to get none of them
constantly
removed.
burning.
Bad, dude.
Well,
It's so bad.
I got my spouse's name on me,
Yeah,
you know, and everybody like,
Look back at the sack.
and this is like, they ain't supposed to know where it's
That's
at.
hot.
that's just nasty.
But my thing is like, am I ever gonna get? My thing is, if we ever do separate or whatever, I'm not gonna get it removed. She's the mother of my children, so
Cover it up. Nah, I'm kidding. You're like,
You
it's
over
a
here
cover up
talking
to a
like
cover
that.
up.
Like if we ever get like
I mean, I can't
that's a
get
real
it.
option. She's gonna murder you if that ever happens.
Yeah, and take your
This,
skin
you know,
and wear the
fuck
tattoo.
I'm stuck with this.
oh, it's permanent.
That shit's cold.
I saw
That
it.
is
It's still like, oh, that one.
You know what I bet you like the most is when they shaved your thigh.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That sensation. You've never had shaved legs.
True. Shaved legs.
Just like
But like,
you've never
like,
shaved your leg.
He's like, no,
He wasn't a smart
never. Never.
I used to shave my legs back in
All
the day.
right, rest of you, dog. But he was like,
Frank, you need to relax, bro.
No, bro.
the dude I got was it was
Joker.
Christopher, but he go by Toph. So I was
I
like,
thought it was Toph.
Toph.
Topher.
T is COPH. Toph.
Like Chris
T-O-P-H.
Topher.
Christopher.
Oh, no. Who goes by that?
Well,
I'm gonna start calling all the Christophers
to
I
be
know
real,
Toph.
looking at this like cube and his tats and his
This setup.
You know
What?
little Satanic.
Oh,
But-
symbolism.
But
Symbolism.
I was looking around, I was like, oh, fuck, it's the wrong motherfucker. But I got my shit, and his son was like, yo, it's your first tattoo. I was like, yeah.
It's like, what are you, gay?
Well, this is a great, it's a great place to get it. I was like, okay, cool. And
With
he's
his butt, with his
he's
balls
like-
hanging out
like,
and shit.
yeah.
with his balls. She said, but I was like,
That's what she said.
if this was a wrong place to get it, would you tell the person? He's like, absolutely, 100%.
Like
Or
your
like-
ribs or something?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got
That's
ripped.
Or around the nipple?
He's like,
I'm gonna get a
that's
nipple
exactly- I'll
tattoo.
tell him this is the best place to get it.
So,
But I felt like for 40 bones, dude.
For sure.
no,
No, bro, that's worth more than 40 bucks.
I like,
That's
but
cool.
look at me. Nobody knows what fucking happened. Listen,
but and
he knows.
that's
Well, all you guys know happened because we told you.
But it's,
But
it's cool.
yeah, he could have gone all day.
If I didn't tell you, you would never know I had it.
But that's the same thing with mine because I got 2 silly tattoos. That doesn't hurt, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. After the tattoos at this point, anything's just kind of.
Yeah.
No.
But so he had 2 tattoos, and like while he was ringing him up, he was like, she's like, oh, you get 2,
Oh,
and he was like, oh, I want this one, and then I was like, I'm stuck with the one.
yeah.
And then as soon as he started, he was like, well, just be quick. He did like a line. He was like, is that all right? I was like, yeah.
You're like,
And he was like, well, it's like,
Yeah.
and I could feel it, and I was like, I can see that.
You're like, I love hair.
And
I mean,
I want another
You
one.
want another one right now? You're like, yeah, I want another
Instantly,
one.
I wanted another one.
he's like, can you do my whole back? He's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, I got that.
no,
done.
but
That's
that's
the pain that like I was like,
Jeez.
this is it.
I don't know if you felt the same way when you
Bruh.
got your first.
This is it.
That you were already urging to get like
You
you were
get-
itching
yeah.
to get your
Well, hold
second.
on.
No, 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 no.
I bled
Oh, dude,
so much.
she's a bleeder.
Mm.
I, like, we're going here. We hung out the whole fucking day. We went to supermarket to get some drink,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We went
and then I felt something cold running down my fucking leg. Blood.
Oh, go figure.
we went to
Jeez.
tropical
Like a girl on
smoothie.
her rack.
Right, bro.
Oh god damn! I can't do nothing right now.
Hey, apparently he didn't appreciate when I said you're leaking.
He said,
Like, yo,
I'm
you're
no,
leaking.
I'm not leaking. I'm so fucking wet.
I'm in the middle of my transition.
I'm so fucking wet right now. Right?
Got that anal leakage.
Oh, God.
Ah, why you ruined it? You ruined it. Ah,
He
there we
wasn't
go.
leaking from the back. He was leaking from the bussy.
Anyway,
Oh man. Oh, so oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
but wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold up. First
Hold
tattoo,
Wait.
success.
Nice.
Hell
Like I say, that's
I'll
all
say the same thing.
Are
For
you
him.
gonna get a head tattoo next?
He said he's going for the neck.
I got
The whole neck.
work. I got to work for a living.
Not when you
no.
retire.
Still.
Oh yeah, you probably still have to work. Yeah, but you go to Arizona, you'll be fine. You'll fit in with all the chingos.
But all the
Chingos
homeboys.
suaves. Okay, so tattoo stuff. Yay or nay? You recommend? No recommend.
Ooh.
I think is it.
Personally, I don't recommend, but it's on you.
Yeah, I
If
get.
you want one, do it. If you
I
don't,
just
don't
feel
fucking
like-
do it.
Yeah.
This is a change to your body. Is a permanent change, and like you said, for you to get it removed is super expensive.
Yeah, it's way more.
So it's you gotta take that risk, you know.
Exactly.
Because they'll tell you it's 10 sessions, and it's $300 a session.
Yeah,
Those
that's
sessions are
That's
45 minutes to an hour.
That's a lot of money.
But then you get done with your 10 sessions, and they're like, "Oh, you're probably gonna need another 7." You're like, "I'm halfway through. Like what? I'm
Yeah.
already invested."
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
So
It's like sunken costs.
yeah, because it's not an investment. I put money into it, and then I put money into removing it. That's nobody's gonna see it anyway, except
Yeah.
for with that tank top.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
No
like,
one's gonna fucking see
I don't
mine.
really care. But then I started seeing like what I noticed though when I first got it. The lady that put mine on for my cover up, she put it on slightly crooked, and she didn't fix it. So then I got the tattoo, and I'm like, oh, this
That's
is crooked
what's up.
here. This is off. Like the whole thing looks shifted. And
Did you
stuff.
not look at it before you
No,
started? So,
but I didn't know what I was looking for. Like she put it on, it was just the outline, and then when she took it off, like,
Which still, oops.
well, I didn't realize it, and then it was like later on, I'm like noticing it later, like 'cause I'm not looking down at my shoulder every day. Like it was just like noticing in the mirror. I'm like, oh,
And
that's
to
kind
be
of slick.
fair,
to be fair,
Cole's arms, to be fair,
To be fair.
Cole's arms are swole up.
Swole. Swole.
well,
You gotta put in the work.
I honestly
You put
believe.
it in the word, dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to
My
talk.
bad.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
right.
My bad.
Belay our last.
Related
Belay
to
my
that.
ass.
So I'm trying to think if somebody that has over 20 tattoos throughout his whole body. Get your hand on
Aw.
my face!
Little.
Don't you touch me!
Oh.
I have a couple of tattoos I regret. You know, and it's just about just
Not mine.
facing the fact.
Not my name.
No, hell no. Never,
Mine.
never. Look at his face. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Like, why?
So,
No, just
Yeah.
bro, are you
No,
jealous
no,
about our
no.
commitment?
Yes.
Yes. He said yes.
super jealous.
Yeah.
Hey, Cole.
So jealous.
Oh, you need to like
So
do something
good.
about it, bro.
Well, hold on.
I'm joking, bro.
If
Him and TBD.
TBD.
Be busy.
That's my boy.
If TBD and Cole are commitment,
Me and TBD are like the Robin Big of podcasting. Just saying.
Nah, y'all know commitment.
It's true.
No, y'all are
Y'all
y'all
know
are literally
commitment.
like
I
commitment.
love
Yeah.
I've known
This,
TBD
this
since
is
we were-
ridiculousness when it got started.
Yeah, we were
I love
ridiculous.
TBD.
We've
Yeah,
known
y'all-
each
y'all-
other since we were 6 years
That's the
old.
real bro movement right there. That's the real bro movement.
I think we should have a whole ceremony about
Y'all
the
should have a
commitment.
bro down.
Well,
Yeah. Whoa.
Y'all should have a bro down.
Hey, and you pick up. You pick up.
we could do it in
Bro.
2K24. We'll put you in the uniform.
I'm just gonna be the lone bro migo, bro.
Oh,
Bro, me.
Hey, talking about
Lone bro migo.
Whoa!
talking about bro down.
The long bro
The
Migo.
lone
Yeah.
bro migo.
Have you guys seen
His
Change
name
his name. Change his name right now.
Bromeo.
In the thing.
Ooh, I like that.
The Bromigo, Bromeo.
Change his
The
name.
lone
Yo,
bro
change
migo.
the thing, bro Migo.
The lone
Yes,
bro
you
migo.
can.
So
The last
You
one.
have the
We'll get rid of. Oh, we don't even have Swank on the right side.
change
No, we're
Swank.
good. We got
Change
them on both
Swank
sides.
up, bro.
No, you're. But your name's over there, but you're not in it.
swank.
Oh, there you are.
There you
Wow,
go.
that was
There you
good.
go.
He's hiding from us. Hey!
Special guest gangster. There he is, dude.
So talking about bro down, have you guys seen the what is it called? It's on YouTube. It's like the Real Bros of Simi Valley.
Oh, I seen clips. Wasn't it when the guy's friend had a baby?
Yeah, he's
That was,
trying to
like, 1
find the
years old?
baby?
Yeah.
So I started watching that like the other day, and I gotta say it is hilarious.
The one guy, I feel like his name was like Jimmy something,
So
Versucci or something. Like he's got like an Italian last name.
yeah,
He was in a show called American Vandals on Netflix.
yes,
That was hilarious.
yes. So he's
It was like
The
a
American
mockumentary.
Vandals was super fun.
Oh yeah.
The one, the senior prank one.
Drawing
Oh
dick
god,
on the
that
card.
was so
And then
funny.
the poop
the
one.
poop.
The
one,
poop
yeah.
one. The poop one was really
After the first one, I was like,
Oh.
man, this guy looks so familiar. And I'm like, is this real? I couldn't tell because I didn't know who any of the people were. But then the second one, they had people on that were from like
Yeah.
MTV and some other stuff.
So I gotta say it is one of my favorite shows right now.
Really?
Like oh yeah, like and it's funny because season 1 each episode is like 6 minutes.
Mm,
Season 2 they're like around 12 to 15. Now they're like up to 26.
jeez. Are they still doing them or are they out?
They are, but now they used to go through Facebook. Now they're doing it through YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
and that's where it's at. Bro.
Yeah. That would be dope. Now, not to jump back, but we'll circle back here. I have a question for you. Because I've missed probably the last 4 weeks of pro wrestling. Which
The
is
last 4 weeks.
WWE.
It's a
Yes.
month.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. The last 2 weeks. I've missed a Raw, a SmackDown, a Raw, SmackDown, or a SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, something like that. So, is it true? Because if you look it up on the Wikipedia, it shows that Ricochet was killed by Braun Breaker.
He was put out by Braun Breaker.
But is he like never coming back, or do you
So
think that's a
he-
write off just to like hold on for a
He
little
was
while?
written off. He was
Apparently
written off.
he didn't resign,
Yeah,
which I think is
but he's
He's
the
going
current
back-
speed
He's
champion,
going
right?
back to Japan, bro.
No,
No, it's Andrade's.
Andrade.
El ídolo.
See, I don't like that. I don't like the idea. No. I don't like the idea that they brought a new title in when they easily could have created.
I like Andrade.
They should have easily created and built up the cruiserweight title again.
Exactly.
Oh.
I do not like the idea of the speed. They should have just put the cruiserweight.
For the light heavyweight champion.
Hardcore belt back, the one that Maven had, bro.
Yes.
They need to bring the hardcore belt back. They need to bring that belt back, bro. The one that had shit all on it. That's the one they need to bring back, bro. That belt was sick.
I like Maven, but
I didn't like Hardcore Holly because he was a jerk to everybody.
your mom
Just to-
is a
That was a good
angel.
character, though.
But
Yeah,
Whatever happened to him?
he broke his neck. Brock dropped him on his
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
for a
but he
powerbomb.
came back after
Maybe.
that.
Uh,
No,
I think he was doing more like behind the scenes,
Holly.
like training people, and
Someone
then
else know?
I think they let him go due to I think he was having issues with
Yo.
people in the back, or what? No, Brock Lesnar is
Oh
Was.
yeah.
so was Bobby Lashley was some.
CM Punk.
But he got his ass
He
whooped.
got
Daniel, do you remember
clobbered, bro.
Daniel Puder?
Yeah,
He did Tough Enough, and he went against Kurt Angle.
yeah,
and,
he
like,
almost broke Kurt Angle's arm.
he put Kurt Angle in a Kimura,
Yeah.
but then they had him like he was on his back, so they hurried up and pinned him and,
Yeah.
and counted it out. And then after that, they hated him. Like Hardcore Holly beat the crap out of him.
Hardcore
Eddie
Holly.
Guerrero.
That was the Royal Rumble. It was
Eddie
Chris
Guerrero.
Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, and then
Chris
Hardcore Holly
Benoit
came
was
out.
another one that beat
Yeah.
the crap out of him. But
Did Eddie Guerrero hold the belt?
Eddie Guerrero?
Hardcore.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
no.
No.
No, that was more like
Hardcore Holly.
That was Crash Holly.
Al Snow. You know who I think should have held the hardcore titles was like Bubba Ray, Dudley, Devon. They could have
No.
been tag team, but also because they were from ECW.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
The other thing that I was going to mention was, who do you think is the most underrated wrestler ever, and who is the most underrated wrestler currently? And I
How
just
about
mean
overrated?
underrated. I mean underrated by not holding a title,
Underrated.
not holding a heavyweight title.
You're talking
Razor
about
Ramon.
ever, as in like since I've
Razor
watched it.
Ramon.
He never held a heavyweight title.
He never held a heavyweight.
Champion.
Just Intercontinental.
He was one of the best intercontinental.
Yeah, he should have held.
Because
He should have held a heavyweight title.
I agree.
Razor
Wow.
Ramon was cold, bro.
Yeah, I think.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know
The
what?
toothpick.
Dude,
that's it.
girl, you walk around with 2 picks because of that cat.
So now, but
I'm
now,
like,
now
My
we're talking about people that could still draw in a crowd
Right.
without having a title, and that was Scott Hall
Yeah.
as
For
Razor
sure.
Ramon.
Yeah.
So,
he
what
go-
about
he-
talent wise?
Same.
Dude, come on.
But
He-
no, I think-
I'm sorry, Scott Hall
Or-
was one of the best.
I mean,
talents
good.
ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Modern Ricochet
Oh yeah.
Bro,
should have done
now,
more
right
than
now.
his Intercontinental Championship run.
This is what I was telling
He
you.
lost it
could've-
to Gunther, right?
He could have
Which
done.
which means a lot.
he
If
could've done
Gunther held it
more.
for so long, he beat Ricochet to take the title and make it into something even more.
Yeah. But like Ricochet is a performer.
So you would say
Yeah.
him currently?
He sells every fucking
He's so
move.
nasty.
He's
So-
good at selling.
Sells every
So
move.
nasty.
And he's a performer, dude. He's a high flyer.
What about Shelton Benjamin?
Shelton?
I think.
back in the day?
You know what? I think.
Yeah, man.
I believe he's underrated.
Well, I think one of the best things that he ever did was when one of the most talked about things was when he jumped across the entire ring and got sweet chin music.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was like
Well,
one of the most
remember?
That was
beautiful
cold.
kicks
Yeah,
of all
It
time
was.
because he made that kick,
Yeah.
not Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shawn
no.
Michaels was there, perfect timing.
But do you remember Logan Paul and Ricochet?
Yeah.
But that was
sweet, though.
that was sweet, but I wouldn't say it's more impressive
That
than
wasn't
that.
I think they should have built that more into something.
Like, I'm
but
with
not
you on
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul and Ricochet.
I
I'm
think
definitely with you on the show, and Benjamin may be
Yeah.
like super underrated because you got to think all the way back from when he and Brock Lesnar got started doing
Yes.
shit. They were tag
Tag
teaming
teams.
together, and
And
they were
OVW.
nasty with each other, bro.
And OVW,
Like,
they're
they-
tag teams.
I think there was nobody in that whole organization that could mess with them. They had to leave and go to WWE because nobody was him.
In OVW.
Nobody.
Everybody, that was like the year. That was like 2003, I think, or the class of 2002.
2002.
But they were like the class of 2002, 2003. Well, Brock came in 2002,
Mhm.
right?
That's when the
But I think Shelton and them came back, and Randy Orton, John Cena, All those guys
Batista.
came in 03.
Batista too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batista, he was like the Leviathan
But he did.
originally.
I think Batista did well.
He did
Yeah,
well.
Batista did. He
I think-
I think what really helped him was the size.
Oh,
Very
100%.
big.
He
And I feel
was-
like he got even bigger while he was
oh yeah,
in waiting. Like, I remember when he was Deacon Batista, they
Yeah,
were like,
Deacon.
dude, are you going to ruin what this guy, like, could build into and stuff? Like, I know they definitely ruined a lot of people, like, gave them horrible characters.
The routes that they pick sometimes. Really,
That's
Yeah.
the real question you should ask.
really weird.
Who had? Sorry, Brian. I mean,
No, no,
interrupt.
no, you good.
Who would you say had probably all the tools and had all of the skill, the talent, but the character they were created to play was just garbage.
Hurricane.
That was so quick.
Same run.
Hurricane.
The Hurricane.
So there was another guy. He was supposed to come and be kind of like an Undertaker protege.
Bro, I'm with you.
His
I'm
name
with you.
was Mordecai.
Mordecai. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like all white.
Yes.
Oh my
And he
God.
float down to the stage.
Yeah,
They had him on
I think
strings
him.
and he float down.
I think he could have been dope. And Matt Morgan.
What the fuck's his name?
Do you remember Matt?
Bobby
Morgan?
Roode.
Yeah.
Glorious.
Gloria. Yo, that entrance.
I heard it was dope,
That-
but I never
He
seen it.
didn't like
That-
it, but like I remember him. He was on this like this fucking like
A platform that came down.
yeah. It was big. He'd be like,
Well, I think
Oh,
he
dang.
I think he was very.
He was on a
he
Roomba.
said he didn't like it, right?
He was on a Roomba.
Roomba.
He was on a Roomba, bro.
Yeah.
He said he didn't like the theme music.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he loved the theme
Dude,
music. That's what I thought.
I thought it was one of the greatest
was-
entrances.
Great.
He never really got a push.
Ziggler, Dolph Ziggler, I heard
Ah.
he was a great seller,
Great seller.
but he went on like a losing streak for such a long
Who's the
time.
dude he came out with? The Miz.
Oh, Damien
no.
Sandow.
I don't know, but I think he was Eminem. Remember? He came out with the
Oh, Johnny Morrison.
Oh,
Think
you're
so.
talking about
Yeah.
Johnny Mundo?
on the side of his head he had some.
Yeah, you Johnny Mundo when he
Yeah.
was with
He
Luke
was like
Underground.
older.
I don't know what any.
I know who you're talking about.
What was NXT? What was the other one?
You're bad.
It was
NXT. something.
right now, badass Billy Gunn.
He be popping.
Jack.
dude, he's 60,
AEW.
Yeah.
60 years old and still
For who?
for Billy
There you
Gunn.
go.
Billy Gunn is,
Badass Billy. Look it
He's
up,
Bro,
dog.
I'm looking this shit up
Badass
right
Billy
now,
Gunn.
bro.
Dude, I'm
Get
telling you-
out of here.
Yeah,
Billy
like,
Gunn.
like a young fucking code right now.
Billy Gunn is 60 years old.
Bro,
My arms aren't huge.
He
Like
looks-
this.
Hey, let me see that
My
back.
arms aren't even huge. I just keep putting it on the couch to make it look wide. Oh,
Billy Gunn is 60 years old, and he has a body of a
he's
20 year
Bro,
old.
badass Billy Gunn is literally like the old version of Dolph Ziggler, though.
Nah, tell you.
That's all he is. He's just the old version of Dolph Ziggler, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think he's huge compared to Dolph Ziggler.
Bro, he's
Oh.
so huge.
And how old is he?
This is him now, bro. Golly.
And how old is he?
well, I think badass Billy Gunn is gonna stay big. Even when he retires, he might not be that big.
Obviously, Swank.
He'll be
He's
big.
60, bro. He's 60.
That's crazy.
But
Bro, Road Dogg Jesse James, bro.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I got one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It didn't sound like that.
Gold Dust.
Bro,
Very underrated.
I'm
Gold
not.
Dust.
Look, his character was still good, though.
Yeah, but
Legendary.
I wish they
Bro,
would have
Gold
did
Dust is still-
something.
Bro, people
Get out
probably
of my-
hate me
get
for
out
saying
of
this, but I'm not no bullshit. Gold Dust has got to be on the Mount
Are
Rushmore.
they?
He's on the Mount Rushmore for me because of not only simply because he was that good at wrestling, but the character,
When
bro.
he did the Tourette's.
He
Yeah,
made
electrocuted.
people hate him, bro.
Oh, dude, there
Bro,
was
when
one-
he would do that thing on him, and they would be like, "Dude,
He
get
would-
the fuck off
he would
me!"
try to break the Undertaker by like
Coach.
grabbing his crotch.
Excuse me? What did you
He
say?
said it's beer 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
Intermission.
No, we already had an intermission.
That's pissed.
Oh,
Like,
go ahead.
okay.
Yeah, we'll play a commercial for you.
Chantel
After
has
these-
to train the main
Ooh, do you want to sing your part?
Oh, I felt like I wanted you.
I always feel like, like ABC, the Saturday morning cartoons, they're like, after these messages, we'll be right
You know what
back."
the thing about Dustin is that he's still wrestling to this day, and you really think how long he's been doing this?
Yeah.
He's
He-
been doing this for years.
He was the original American Nightmare, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Who?
Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes.
You talking about? Yeah, and then he gave it to his brother Cody. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was like he came out like when he was beefing with his dad.
Yep.
And I never knew how long he was wrestling for. I only knew him as Goldust, but he became Goldust like early on too. Like
I think he started in the late 80s, early 90s.
probably late 80s.
Yeah, Goldust character changed a couple times.
Yes, like he had different.
But he started. He started. He didn't start in WWE. He started back when
WCW.
It was WCW, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they carried his character over.
Yeah. And then they think they brought him back to WCW as like 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, because that was X-Pac's other name.
No, he was known as 6, and then I think it was like
Sin.
No, it was 6. It was 6.
Okay.
And then what ended up happening is they played.
He looked like he's like I look like
Ben Jay of him playing this character, which pretty much looked like he's
like a fake Undertaker.
No, he looked like he's a child predator.
Oh.
Because in this video, it shows him floating, looking into a kid's little boy's room.
No.
And kind of like, yeah.
Wait, in WCW?
In WCW.
Was that when he had like the silver face and all black?
It was all white. That was, and that one you're talking about is when I believe, if correct me if I'm wrong, that was TNA.
No.
When he was silver, yes.
No. But I meant like when he was all black and he had the white face.
That was
I thought it was silver face, but that
no, it was WCW.
Okay. That's what I thought.
And then, so there was a lot of backlash about that. I don't think he even got one match with that. The following time,
he like talked trash about it live on TV, right?
Yeah, and that was the following WCW after that he came out and said that I'm tired of playing this character or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and it's such a bummer because it's like at first I heard interviews where like I thought he left WWE because I thought he hated the Goldust character, but then after listening to interviews and stuff, like he loved the character.
That was his because that was his. That was his character,
and he was able to like make it super goofy and weird and stuff. And I love
super weird, bro.
Him and Booker T were like so. I don't think they were underrated at all. I think they were just amazing. I thought they were great together. I kind of wish they would have did a little bit more stuff like that. But like him and Booker T and The Rock together was the funniest thing. Like he drew
the eyebrow, yeah.
Like, hey, what are you doing?
And he's walking around going,
yeah.
That's when he got
The Rock standing behind him, and he's like,
yeah.
Oh.
And like I remember hearing his interview where he talked about like getting electrocuted and getting Tourette's, and like it cracked people up, and he would crack everybody up in the ring. And it's like as a kid, I was like, this is so annoying. I can't believe
you
this.
didn't realize it was so
it was so funny. Watching it now, you're like, that's hilarious.
It's so good.
You're like, You're like, what? Or he would say something.
And you know what's funny is like you can't get away with that type of shit now.
No. Hell no. On Netflix you will though. On Netflix they will.
I don't know. I think there's gonna be a line they're gonna like put.
He's like, no, bro. He's like, quit being a dictator. You're like, oh my gosh. Or there was like somewhere he would be like, cock, and then it would go into something totally different and not even have that word in it at all. You're like, oh my gosh. It would be funny. The other one I think too that I didn't know much about, which I wish I would have knew more about, and they would have done a better story for him, is Mark Henry. When he was younger, when he was younger, before the Nation of Domination, like he was the world's strongest man.
Yeah.
Like when they were like, "Oh, he's the world's strongest man," I'm like, "What?" I'm like, I never knew that at all because he was the world's strongest man later. And then they were like, I remember him asking. He said in an interview, he asked Vince, like, what? "Hey, can I?"
Mark Henry.
He's like, "Can I compete?" Oh my gosh. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, can I compete as the world's strongest man again and try to compete? And Vince straight up told him, like, we don't have room for the second strongest man in the world. Like, if you don't make it as the strongest man in the world, we don't have room for the second man in the world.
Ooh.
Like, you have to come in number one or you're done.
And he smoked it.
So he ended up. Yeah, I think he ended up.
Oh yeah, he won.
He was a monster.
And I had no idea. Like they didn't show or promote that as much in WWE. They should have showed all of that.
Dude, they had him on a thing that I watched, or a podcast that I watched the other day, and this dude squatted 1,601 pounds.
Oh my god,
1,601
pounds.
My back hurts just thinking about that.
Cool. Like I can't even fathom how much weight that is.
Dude, that is stupid.
It's like a quarter of a car, or no, probably half a car at least,
Just
like a normal size
Dude,
car.
he said he said like when they did the podcast, he said he felt like he could probably do more.
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
That's not.
what, the gin and juices?
We
I thought you had like
The
four,
gin and G.
I thought you had like two. I thought you had
We
three,
drank 12.
4
That's
packs.
so sick.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I had one.
So that, huh?
Water.
No, I got one right here. Appreciate you though. Love you.
I was gonna tell you something. So I saw him do an interview, and he was talking about like they were like, "Hey, what do you think about when you?" He was getting pinned, and he pushed the guy, like he sat up with the guy.
Yeah, and then he
And then
rolled
he
over.
rolled over.
He rolled over him, and he stood up, and that was the move that he created, right?
Yeah, and nobody gave him credit, but they started all doing it after that. Like he was like tearing up, I think, right?
Yeah.
I was
He's like, because people
"Man,
don't
that's
do
rough."
that in wrestling. You don't. They tell
You
you.
don't just make
They,
moves.
he said they tell you when you go into school, like, nope, you're not going to make anything that hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
And they were saying they called it the Mark Henry spot. Is that what they said?
I don't know if they even gave it a name, and I think that's what made him.
No,
sad.
that's what I think it was. Was it Van Fleet? Van
Oh
Fleet
yeah,
that said
yeah,
that?
Chris Van Fleet. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that was like, dude, that was one of the best moves
Yeah.
that anyone and people have done.
He did it to a normal sized guy, right? Or did he do it to Ray first?
No, he did it to a big guy.
And then I think other people did it to Ray because he's like small enough. They were able to do it.
Fucking Ray.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
You know who really didn't get a push that I think it was deserved? Farouk.
Yeah,
Farouk.
Because he was in for such a long time.
Well, they pushed him in WCW, and
He
became
left. He was that weird, like turbo looking guy, right? With that
yeah.
helmet.
But this
He
is
looked like Turbo
right.
Man.
This is almost right after he won the WCW World Heavyweight title.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know he won the title.
Oh yeah.
See, but that was like in the 80s, right? Or the late 90s?
It was-
Or early 90s?
I think it was early '90s.
Yeah.
Because like he ended up becoming a part of the Ministry of Darkness.
He was an acolyte.
Acolyte,
It was
yeah.
He was an acolyte with JBL or whatever.
Yes.
But
And
that's
then they became the APA.
that was
That-
before the nation. That was after the nation.
Yeah, he was the Nation of Domination with Farouk and
Yeah.
Owen Hart and The Rock.
Well,
and
yeah, Farouk was a Farouk is still the same
Godfather.
person.
Farouk
I'm sorry.
Farouk is the Godfather. I was about
No,
to
no,
say,
no.
bro. The Godfather was the
No,
shit.
he was with the Farouk and the Godfather.
I think that
He didn't get a good enough push.
no, he
Who,
didn't.
The
Farouk?
Godfather.
Yeah, no, the Godfather should have been out there. Bro.
Yeah.
Well,
the
he was
Godfather
fire.
was huge.
He was
like 6'8", I think, or
Oh yeah,
300
he's
some
a
pounds.
big boy.
Man, I was
He
just
was
like,
fire, bro.
Jeez.
Big boy.
That's the way I like
Big
him.
boy.
That's why you better be careful.
No, but he I feel like they could have did something with the Godfather. They could have even made him like more of a Papa Shango again. Like bring him back. Like when they would bring back the Undertaker as like the American Badass, and then they brought him back as the Dead Man.
Mhm.
They should have did something with the Godfather and brought him back as Papa Shango, and then they could have even did something with him and having his protege being the Boogeyman.
I was about to say something about the Boogeyman, bro. Well, he just came in and just disappeared out
Oh
of
yeah,
nowhere, bro.
it was.
He was
He would have been so
He
sick,
was
though.
really old when he got in. I think he was over 40 something, 45,
but
50.
then
But that ain't nothing compared to what wrestlers are now.
No.
But that's what I'm
But they were
saying.
like, we want somebody that's like young. And
No,
then he lied about his age. on
did
top
he
of that.
really?
He said he was like in his like he was like 30, and then they ended up like I don't know. They probably looked.
Man.
at
He
his
wasn't
application.
tough enough.
Man,
He was like in one of the last tough enoughs.
the Boogeyman was the shit, bro.
He tried out for it. He didn't get it because they found out his age, and they were like, no. Well, then they were like, well, you want to lie about your age, and you'll do anything to be in the WWE. Let's make him eat worms.
And he did. He was smashing worms.
Yeah, it
bro.
was nasty.
Well, you think about
They
it.
weren't
That,
gummy worms.
Let's make him eat.
What if he just got ringworm? Huh?
Let's make him eat worms, and that's how he got it.
Yeah,
I remember him eating worms.
yeah. I mean,
Or he had a
became like the
handful of
Boogeyman.
worms,
and he had no teeth, so they made him take his like dentures out, and he had like no teeth. He's like,
Yeah,
"I'm the
he had,
Boogeyman."
like,
Like,
the front teeth.
they could have
right?
easily made him more of a Papa Shango type character,
Yeah,
and then go after like whoever the top guy was, like a Ultimate Warrior with Papa Shango, or Papa
Papa
Shango
Shango
made him
should have
like
been-
bleed black blood.
He should have been like a. He should have had a better push too.
Yeah,
The whole voodoo movement thing was sick.
yeah, and I think they could have did something more with him teaming with the Undertaker.
Yeah,
Like
he should have been
Papa
part.
Shango
He should have been
should've-
part of that ministry with like Viscera and
Yeah,
and Nick, because then the Brute had Christian, Edge, Grant Gangrel, the Hardy Boys. They were all part of the Brood.
yeah.
So it's like then you had the other side, which who was all in the ministry of
Midian, Viscera, the Acolytes.
Undertaker,
The Undertaker.
and was there a girl?
No.
They kidnapped Stephanie
That's
and they put her on that thing.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
But I think that was it. And then it became the corporation or the ministry.
Ministry of Darkness. And
The corporate ministry.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
Like
they were like, as soon as that happened, and they're like, "Who's the Dark Warren?" And they're like, "Vince McMahon." You're like,
it's
"Oh,
been me
come on."
all along.
Yeah,
No.
change
we're
the
good.
channel. I guess I'll go see Goldberg fight again.
Bye.
Yeah, he just kicked Bret Hart and made him. Then you hear about Bret Hart complaining all the time. You're like,
Dude, that's all he
Bro.
does nowadays,
Yeah.
dude.
man,
No,
I would still be wrestling
okay.
right now
Okay.
if I didn't break my neck.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a
hey,
minute.
watch kick by
Okay,
Goldberg.
dude. Let's be honest. If we were Bret Hart and that happened to us, we'd still be complaining
Oh,
about
you ain't lying, bro.
I'll tell you what.
I'd be in here crying. Just
I think that Bret Hart is the most overrated wrestler. of all time.
Really? No.
I do not like Bret Hart at all.
You know who's
For
the
one-
most? You're gonna unpopular opinion right here.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan.
you said that
I was
earlier.
about to say Hulk Hogan.
You
Fuck
think
him.
so?
Yeah.
Come on.
But I think it was during the golden age, where
I
Bret,
don't care. Golden Age,
Bret-
Silver Age,
Bret
he was
was-
still overrated.
Bret was golden age and attitude era. And right before that,
But the thing is, the difference between Bret Hart and Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart was willing to put people over.
No.
Hulk Hogan wasn't. He was willing to put Stone Cold over. He was willing to put The Rock over. He was willing to do the work. Hulk Hogan, especially in WCW,
Yeah.
nah. It was
Bro.
about him.
People
And
over
Hulk
the
Hogan had to
Ultimate
be a member of everything. Like every time there
Yeah.
was a group or a storyline created, Hulk Hogan had to slide his weaselly ass in there to be a member. Think of it. The NWO. He joined one
Yeah.
side and then switched and was on the other side. It's
But
like,
I
come on,
didn't
bro.
watch WCW though. No.
And the NWO,
The
tech,
white and black and red and black Wolfpack.
That shit,
Yeah.
the Wolfpack had the
and
talking about intro music. They had hard intro music.
I don't know if you guys
No,
know
you
this.
don't
Hey,
come out to that.
I'm on it right now.
It's got the wolf.
How you? How you?
Wolfpack.
Every day.
Yeah, man, I want to know what my ringtone is.
Wait, you might have the same one. I don't know.
Huh?
Come.
Who, me?
Common.
Oh, I'm gonna call him.
You might have the same.
Is
Who
it
are you
on,
calling
is it on
TBD?
Ringer?
It's the Wolfpack music.
It's
It's
probably
gonna
like
be hard.
Oh, I don't think we can play this on the YouTubes.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna do
Oh,
whatever
30
you
seconds
tell me
and no
to
more.
go. So
I'm gonna call him right now. All right.
Who are you calling?
Ben's friend.
Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have played it on Spotify.
Yep.
See, that sounds like Spotify right there.
Yeah.
Wolfpack.
That's that fire.
Don't you
intro
hang up
music
on me.
there.
Don't you hang up.
I cannot call you on Bluetooth at all. I'm gonna call Ollie. I'm gonna call that.
Oh. Well, you have to spell it that way.
I have to call Al.
Yeah.
Oh, ale.
Mobile.
Alley.
All right, that's fine. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, that-
calls it back. Did you call him? No.
Yeah. I didn't mean to. Why are you hitting me up at 2 in??
And then the other
First
thing
of all, you're not Ollie.
with
Yeah.
with the
You don't
NWO, the third member was supposed to be Sting, and of course Hulk Hogan had to ruin that.
Exactly, bro.
That's what I heard.
Sting's my favorite.
No, Sting
all
was
time.
legitimately, he was supposed to
Yeah,
be
he
part
was
of the
supposed to be
But
the
I
NWO.
think it's better that he didn't.
I think in the long run, yeah.
I think
Because
the way that it happened is good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I will say, let's just be honest. If anyone in their right mind thinks about WCW, there's only one name that comes to mind, and it's Sting.
Ric Flair.
Period. No, the WCW. When you think
Wait,
when you
wait.
think of the WCW, there's really only one person that's been there from.
What about the Static Shock? Or the Shocker?
Shockmaster.
Oh God, that was a goof.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, Sting is my all-time favorite.
Of
Really?
wrestling?
All-time favorite.
From what
love-
era?
And
What
then
year?
Any era.
From
He
the-
just retired like 2 days
The
ago, bro.
Crow Sting?
Bleach blonde, Spike.
Bitch blonde. What?
Beach.
Nah.
Beach.
He's
I like with the long crow look.
Yeah, the crow.
With the freaking
What about when they had him come down and he just went through the ring?
yeah.
You're like right after Owen Hart. You're like, dang,
Dude, I
too
like
soon.
Sting. Sting was my favorite, all-time favorite. And then like WWE.
Did you like him
It's
better
like,
with
nope.
the Dingo Warrior?
Warrior.
So I like Kane. Dog.
Kane was cool.
Kane Dog?
Kane. I had
Kane, yeah.
5th grade. I
Did,
had a
which
backpack.
Kane? Masked or unmasked?
Mask.
Oh yeah, for sure.
5th grade, I had a backpack.
Like, bro,
My
Voice,
backpack.
voice,
Voice
changer, voice changer, Kane.
Whenever they talk to me, go.
Yeah, he's like Michael Myers.
So you know where he got that from, right?
Michael
His
Myers.
dog.
No.
His dog.
His dog.
He said another time his eyes to his side.
Yeah.
Listen to him. He said that's what he did.
What?
And I was like, I don't give a fuck what you say, Kane. What you dog?
There's something
Dang.
about somebody that can
Dude,
scare you,
this
but
whole
also
thing.
excite you at the same
Yeah.
time. Like, I'm scared of you, bro, but do something in that ring.
Dude,
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
the
That's
to ring. We did
the best, bro.
I was
Yeah.
like, this is my guy.
They need
And just
somebody
red
like that.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I almost feel like they could do that with Braun Strowman.
Nah.
I
don't
think
think
they
so?
should do something different with Braun Strowman than the way he is now.
Yeah,
He's sending up to
Just bring him
bullies.
back.
yeah, but do you think
That's what he's doing.
Shut the
But-
fuck.
You shut the
up.
is
All
he gonna be a
right.
part of Uncle Howdy's crew?
He was.
No.
He was part of the
I know,
white
but do
family.
you think he's gonna be? Who's a part of that Uncle Howdy crew now?
So Dexter
Joe.
Loomis.
Sam.
Special Pluma.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Sami Zayn.
What? He's
No,
gonna be a part of Uncle
No.
Howdy?
no, that's
No.
not me saying. I'm sorry.
No.
Was Alexa Bliss?
I heard that they were gonna pass her over on that.
That's the best.
I don't like her.
I know,
I like
Piss
Liv
me up,
Morgan. I
fuck
love
Liv
Liv.
Morgan.
She's my favorite.
I was like,
I know you.
her ass.
The thirst is
Her
real.
last name is so close to mine. If
Hey.
we got married, she could just take my last name.
Ooh,
Liv
what's her
Morgan.
last name?
Liv Morgan. I would suck a fart out of her
No,
ass.
no.
Hey, wait, hold up. Did you hear him?
I said her last name.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah.
Say it again.
What'd you say?
Liv Morgan. I would suck a fart out of her ass.
Swank.
It's all
Your
good.
thoughts.
Thoughts and
Hey,
prayers.
man.
T's and P's.
And Rhea Ripley too. Rhea Ripley.
To each his
Rhea
own,
Ripley
bro.
looks like a Fraggle.
Yeah, I'm
You
good on
take that
bro.
back,
She
bro.
looks like Count from.
You I will
she looks
fight
like
you,
Count from
Coach. I
Sesame
will.
Street,
Chante, hold me back.
a
Hold me
Fraggle,
back.
and a girl from Hot Topic.
You like clothesline you, bro.
A clothesline from hell. Oh my god! Sorry, that was my JR impression.
Count on me for shit.
I want a divorce.
There's a lot of
He
there's
said
a
divorce. Why is there a B in
Wow. This guy.
a divorce?
Oh
We
no!
went through this the other day. No.
Did you say deported? No, deported.
Wow. He said deported. Yeah. We
We
had a whole conversation. My wife was making fun of me.
You gotta lift your upper lip.
Bro,
It's
it's because
V as in Visa, not
Dude.
B as in Visa.
Wait, hold up.
Lift your
Minute.
lift your lip. You'll be able to say it.
Not on the pod right
Say
now.
it.
One time.
Visa.
See? You lift your upper lip and you can say a V, it is a V.
So now when I talk, I go like, Victor,
Yeah,
get me the visa.
yeah.
Okay.
And-
That works.
So we could go to Vancouver.
And what you get stung by?
Normally, if we didn't do that,
He's like, I got stung by a bumblebee.
Victor, go get me a visa so we could go to Vancouver.
There you go.
Once again, I
Yeah.
feel
There's a lot of really nice female wrestlers now. I'm sorry to get back.
Selena Vega.
Then
Nia
there
Jax.
was back when we were younger.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
Bro, when we were younger, I'm like, please hang it up. Like, dude,
Trish Stratus.
Oh,
that was the
she was
only
my-
one. That's the only
Lita?
one.
I used to love
Lita was okay.
I like her
Sable?
fishtail
Okay, yeah.
or her whale tail thong.
But compared to now, though,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
was
way better. Like,
Now
all
you
I
got,
gotta
like,
say,
models,
Maxine
All right,
Dupree.
man.
That's all I gotta say. She fine. She fine. I don't care.
When Lita came
She
back
fine.
in, it was like last year or
Rats.
something. I
Who,
was like,
Lita? Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, hang that up.
No, really.
Dude drop.
Hang it up.
She surprisingly, I am shocked how good of a match she did with
She's a great wrestler.
Jade. Her and
She
Jade
is
together was
She is
good.
Who, Nia Jax?
no Dewdrop.
Nia Jax.
No, what's her name?
I don't know.
She's like a Scottish girl.
Big J Lo.
Thick-
She looked like
She
She's
does,
not
she
thick
does.
J-Lo,
She's
bro.
got goat eyes.
She's
She
not
look like
thick,
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Yo, Sway.
bro, we gotta
Sway.
stop throwing
Sway.
away. We gotta stop
Sway.
throwing
Sway.
thick around like it's the
Sway, I'm gonna say what everybody's thinking. She could get it.
She get
Who,
Bump
Nia
it down.
Jax?
What the hell? One time. What?
No,
right,
I ain't
fine,
with you on
that's
that one.
That's fine.
I ain't
She's
with you
saying
on
she
that.
can't get it.
That's fine. Hey, you know what?
Nia Jax, if you're
No,
if
bro,
you're
I'm
watching,
more of a fan-
look
No,
what I
what do
said.
you
You
want?
could get
Bro,
it.
I'm more of a fan of Jade than I am Nia Jax, though.
She's too muscular, bro.
She is
know
too
what?
muscular, but
No, you know what? No, the thing about Jade, she's a very beautiful woman. Super beautiful.
but she is too muscular, bro. She's too stacked. Like, it would be scary to do.
Now
something.
you know who has what?
Hey, bro, we was talking about the China movie earlier.
You know who?
One night,
How about Naomi?
Ooh.
She got assets.
She's got assets. And liabilities.
What about Charlotte Flair?
No.
No?
Oh,
No?
No.
All right, don't call me shallow.
No, like she's not bad, bro. She's not bad, but it's just not compared to all the other women we listed. Come on now.
Yeah.
Are you taking Charlotte over Nia Jax?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Are
fuck
Are you taking Charlotte over Olivia?
Who's Olivia?
Or whatever you
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
Oh
Liv
no,
Morgan.
I'm taking Liv over.
Oh,
everybody.
fuck
You're taking
you.
Charlotte over Liv?
Fuck you. What's wrong with you?
Honestly, like she's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
She looks
Hold
good.
on, I got to look at these pictures.
But
She's my height.
she smells like pickles.
Bro.
Dill?
The fight me.
Bro, I
Dill?
like pickles, so fuck off.
Dill pickles. Wait, why does she look like she looks like she smells
Well,
like that?
Look at Charlotte Flair.
Come on now.
Now pull up Liv Morgan. Pull up Liv Morgan.
Don't just
You tripping,
sway.
bro. You tripping.
Sway.
You tripping.
You
Pull
knew
it
me
up.
longer than you knew me, bro. Don't do me like this.
I'm not gonna do you like that.
Don't you do me like that, bro. Look. Show him.
Listen,
Show him.
I gotta live with him. You don't, or I gotta deal with this shit.
Here's Liv Morgan.
She clean, bro. She clean.
All right, what about?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Oh, look at that,
You
bro.
throwing it up on the page.
He's-
Who's the girl with the big ass back? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Raquel. Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, nah.
Rob motherfucker.
She looked like what's her name?
Rob my fucking.
So funny story about that.
Yeah.
My ass every day.
So I got a funny story about that. though.
Pin me now. Pin me.
Shut up, Shante.
But hold up.
Okay.
Let me get one thing out.
Get it.
Last time we talked.
Yep.
You know who's better than Raquel?
Who?
Or Ren?
Oh!
McGuire?
Don't stop. Yes. Miranda. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Hold on. I'm finna look up Miranda right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire?
Hey,
You don't watch Disney?
Mohican. Back in the day, we just saying
Hold on, I'll bring up Miranda.
No.
Lizzie McGuire. You heard of it though?
Yeah.
Disney Channel.
I think
Show.
the chick that plays Lizzie
Hillary
McGuire. Hell, yeah, she's
Hillary
very
Duff.
beautiful.
Exactly, but her best friend in the show, her name was Miranda.
She was fire.
She was fire.
Like, I can't even show you the new pictures because I feel like nasty. Like,
Hey, don't do that to this day.
So this day.
I would ask
To
her,
this
like,
day.
hey, Sweat,
Right here?
sweat, look at me, sweat.
oh,
Will you? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
That's her now.
Yeah, bro, I'm hanging
That's
that
fine
up.
with me.
Nah, bro, no.
Huh?
That's fine.
That's Amanda Bynes.
No.
Look.
Carl,
Bro, I'll let you to death, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
we all know Code has a type.
Yeah, dude.
But listen,
Tight.
Yeah. Man, I was about to go to that Mexican market and start proposing.
you talking about LA?
Oh, yeah.
Better not be talking about my mom.
No.
You better not.
Don't do that.
Don't you
I
do
wouldn't
that.
to you.
Code.
I'll jump at you.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Swank, hold me back.
No.
I don't.
fight
This
you.
girl I think
Yeah,
was
you-
Mexican.
Code.
Oh, what you trying to say? Puerto Rican's not good enough for you?
Hold on.
No,
Bro,
but
bro, it's Puerto Rican, then Mexican. What is you talking
Hey,
about?
Whoa, wait a minute.
None of that shit. Nope.
It's
Talking great. Hey.
I can speak a little bit of Spanish, but I can't speak cursive.
Well, you get.
No, you
this
talking
on-
Wow.
Colombian, Puerto Rican,
Thank
Mexican.
you.
Nope, stop it. Stop.
Puerto Rican, Colombia,
Puerto Rican.
Mexican.
Bro,
Puerto Ricans speak Spanish in cursive.
You take that back.
I dare not. Yo, but
I've been to Colombia.
Puerto Rican speak Spanish and cursive.
They do, and I don't know calligraphy.
Okay, who's been to Colombia here?
What?
Who's been to Colombia? Raise your hand.
Woo!
Bro, I've seen enough videos though.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I've watched
Seen enough
Narcos.
videos.
Season 1, 2,
Hey, I've
3.
seen enough videos, bro.
Videos.
I've seen that video.
I've seen enough videos.
First raw video. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
I don't know, but
That
some
was-
Colombian chicks.
That's
When I went there,
Bro,
you
I'm
know.
gonna believe what you say though, because you've been there. So
Uh,
you're saying Colombian
No.
women are the
Listen,
Puerto Rican-
bro. When I went to Colombia, I was a single man. Just to throw that out there. But I was willing to risk it all.
In Colombia?
In
Oh,
Colombia.
Oh, for sure.
Wait,
I was willing
But
to,
how?
willing to risk it all.
why am I for the risk it off from Miranda?
What did you just say? He was like, wah, wah, ba, doo, ba, 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 ba. I'm like, what?
dog.
What are you, little Richard over there?
Anyway, bring up Lizzie McGuire, the cat.
I did it.
That happened like
They're all
20
young.
minutes
They're
ago.
young, bro.
I don't want to.
That's why I said I want to see what she looks like now.
And then when you look it up now, it's
Talking
just
about
showing,
it
like
still.
old pictures. I'm like, I mean, old pictures of when she was young. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's like,
eh.
nah. I mean, I remember being that young
Well,
too.
it is,
See,
Yeah.
where's the paradox with that? Because
Like, you
when
remember what they
we
looked like?
fell in love with her, she was young, but we were also young too. So now by going back and looking at pictures of girls that we liked when we were that age, is that not creepy?
You know who was sexy? Rita. Rita from Power Rangers.
Bro, did you just say Aaliyah?
No. Rita from Power Rangers?
Bro,
Yeah.
She
stop.
died,
Ooh,
like,
Aaliyah.
2000 or so. I just looked at it.
Rita.
Rita
No one
from-
in Grace.
she was the
my
Asian
walls
lady.
when I was a boy. J-Lo and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about some real
I would have J-Lo, Aaliyah, and then I'd have Laura Croft in there too.
Laura Croft.
That was
So,
weird, bro. I like
Angelina Jolie?
no.
Or the video
like
game.
cartoon.
Thick one.
The thick one.
He was in that anime.
So I'm just saying, Rita from Power Rangers back in the day when it first came out, she could get it.
You know what's crazy?
Which
Here's
one
what's
is
crazy. She was the evil lady that looked like a witch.
No, I'm
So here's
Bro, bring
you
up a picture, bro. Bring up a picture.
All right, well, before I pull up a picture, and I'll let you like
I need
tell
to
me
know,
not to pull up a picture
because
before I
the
pull
one
it up.
the Rita I have in my mind right now.
The Asian one, right?
Yeah, she was Asian.
So you want to know something crazy? She was born in 1938.
hell
could
no.
get it.
So when you
She
pull
was
her
bad,
up from
bro.
the
She
90s,
could get
she
it.
was probably still 60.
Hey,
Yo, that man age ain't nothing but a number, right?
It is.
Nothing but a number.
Too soon?
All I hear is that cocaine handle. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just saying, Rita and the Power Rangers.
I mean, there's multiples. But
This is a good
Rita Repulsa.
Black Holes episode for sure.
yes, I love it. Like it. I like it a lot.
Talking about Waka Waka.
What are you talking about?
Let's see.
This lady?
Fuck
I
yeah.
feel like whatever you bring up on Code's computer is deep in some shit. Whatever.
And he like browses on like a secret browser.
Look at that.
Yeah,
thing.
I have to do brave.
It's so deep in some
So like
shit.
this is a different one.
Hey, I need you to search
That's a different one. But the Asian one is the one I know of from like the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
that's
Morphin.
You passed her already.
Like,
Mike-
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I like that.
Thank you. I tried to put some effort into it.
Bro, I'm
Bro, you
sorry.
coulda
Tommy
imaged
the
it.
Green Ranger was the fire.
He passed
Green
away.
Ranger.
Uh,
What about
Hunger
the White
Games.
Ranger?
no.
Well, he had the same whistle thing.
Yeah. My friend had all of them.
He had a skin
All
flute.
those toys.
That was it.
And you called him. He said, that's Hunger Games. He caught me.
I
He
didn't.
caught me on that one.
But yeah, he ended up he took his
2
own
years
life
ago.
recently. Yeah.
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
he did. That's
Tommy.
sad. That's sad,
I
yeah.
wasn't gonna think about it.
But Tommy beat fucking
That's
CM
it.
Punk's ass.
Bring it up. Did you bring it up?
See what?
Dude, he's not paying
The
attention. Whoa.
There's no fucking way you brought it up already.
What, Rita?
Rita Repulsa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm sitting here and surprise my
We were like, she looks old.
And I said she could get
Now
it.
she looks even older because she's been dead for like since 2006.
Okay.
Bro,
well,
it
what
don't matter.
about-
We can talk about anybody we want, but back in the day, everybody liked the Pink Ranger.
Yes. That's the bring up.
Kimberly?
Kimberly, bro.
No,
Kimberly.
Disney
Trini.
Channel.
No, Trini was not. No, get out
Bro,
of here, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry. I like him.
Nah.
I
You're
like.
just trying to be different.
Nah, I'm sorry. I have my time, bro.
I don't remember.
Rose,
But-
Reba
Hey,
McEntire.
Let's talk about Reba
I'm
McEntire.
a
Susie Q, right?
Susie Q. What the fuck are you talking
Dude, Disney Channel movie. Susie Q. You don't remember? It was the Pink Ranger.
about? Kimberly?
And Kimberly was fire back
It
then.
was a movie, right?
Trini.
Training? No, dog.
Not the tranny, Trini, bruh. Bruh, that's what they call it in Puerto Rico when I
Her
used to
name
watch
was
Power Rangers.
Kimberly and Power Ranger.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kimberly.
Kimberly Pink.
Yep. The
So
Pink
this
Ranger boy.
was. She was
How do you
in this
remember
movie.
this? That was that movie.
See, I thought this was the kid.
Hey man,
from-
you remember when you were
That's in the Spank Bank, dog.
Oh,
That's in the motherfucking Spank Bank.
I mean, she was probably.
You're like, I was getting through puberty at that time,
Probably
brother.
like 27 in this.
Movie stars, you take out lotion and some tissue. It's gonna be a great night tonight.
I thought this kid was either the guy that plays
He's
Superman.
a risk. He's a risk.
Is that Mario Lopez?
No, dude, bring us the images.
But he looks like I thought he was the guy from Roseanne or the guy that was in the Clark Kent series.
You're
where he
talking about the
played
dude
Superman.
from Shameless?
Dean Kane?
Yeah, I thought this was him.
Thank you very much, Dean Kane.
I don't know
sir.
who this is.
That was the Adventures of Lewis and Clark, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Never watched it.
You're not
Those are
white.
good.
Bro, next you're gonna tell me you never saw Highlander.
Oh my god!
Bro, I was in a tropical island pool.
So Puerto Rican.
You was living in Puerto Rico too? You from Puerto
Oh, he was in
Yeah.
Child's Play.
Man,
What
that's
about
badass,
where
bro.
you're from? Just know that
That's
he's
sick.
man.
Wait, he was from Lois and Clark.
He's so Puerto Rican, dog.
Look, he
It's
was
alright.
He was from
I'm
where's
white as fuck.
Yeah, pretty white.
Puerto Rican.
I saw it somewhere. It was on there. But anyway, he was from the Lois and Clark, the Superman saga. He
Bring
was,
us the
he
images.
was Jimmy. He was the
Oh, you're talking
Bring us
about
the
okay.
images.
So it's the dude from it's the dude
he was the
from
one with
No,
the
man.
no, but it's
Bring it
the
up
dude
bigger.
from Big Bang Theory.
No.
No?
I thought that's who it was at first from Roseanne,
right?
but it's not him. It looks like him though.
Being in a recession.
Jimmy Giplicki or
I like
whatever.
he has
his name
this big
Yeah,
ass TV and he brings the smallest
Hey,
image.
Code.
What?
Bigger images, dog.
Oh, I gotta figure it out. All right.
Because right now the Rican Mohican is telling me I got poor people TV. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Make it bigger.
All right.
Oh, that's what she said.
Hey, oh.
Mm.
It's in his sock right now. That's how big it is.
She looks kind of older there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is older.
You remember Olivia
Will
Munn?
Sasso was in it.
TV.
Yep.
Did you see that? Will Sasso was in Suzy Q.
What?
Will Sasso from Mad TV. He always does Hulk Hogan and like much of it.
Dude, bring
He's
us the
from Mad TV, the
images.
best.
I ain't bringing up images.
No, what? Can't you make it bigger?
Look how big it is.
I'm talking about full screen, dog.
Oh,
You see at the bottom the options, I
Right
think
here.
at the bottom.
sorry about this.
All right, go down.
Won't let me. The hell? There we go.
Look at it.
Bro, she was bad, bro. Stop. She was so bad.
I'm not saying she can't get it, but Trini, on the other hand, bro.
No. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying, do you remember the movie?
No.
Oh,
Well,
Well, Swank over here is fighting with me. Like,
No
everybody.
fight. No fight.
Trini, you know, I'm sorry. I like him, you know,
Asian.
Asian sensations.
yeah, that's some thick, brown.
I like my woman like I like my coffee. Tan with a little bit of sugar,
White as
but a little
fuck.
bitter.
creamy. No, I'm kidding.
And thick.
White? No.
With juicy.
Thick.
With the latte. Caramel latte.
Oh,
Oh man,
I know the Ricans. What?
Rick and Morty.
She's buying it now.
I'm just kidding.
She shows
Oh,
love in
what
very
the hell?
special ways.
She's
She's a very
Hold on.
passionate
What?
person.
you know what I'm
She
talking
stabs me to show me
Is
how much
it?
she loves me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
about. My favorite. I want to say it, but
Well, I don't know if it's recording still or not. Oh, hold on,
well,
hold on.
I gotta go take a piss then.
There we go.
Oh, it's recording now, so.
Yeah,
You can go take a piss now.
I just.
Well, I don't know,
didn't
because
do much.
Cole's over here just talking random.
No.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
play
We can.
some-
You guys.
commercial.
Do you guys want to close out?
It's a commercial.
Sure. Like you guys cool with,
Yeah,
with
sure.
finishing it?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Is that what you want to do when to shut it down?
Do the box.
we can pause. Or we.
You're the boss.
Oh! I thought you said we could pause. I was like,
No, you're the boss.
all right. You want to do a quick commercial break and then we'll say our goodbyes?
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Which one you want to watch?
The homunculus. No, I'm joking. We already saw that one.
Did you talk about my face, dog?
What about the Pat
We'll take a
Predator?
piss.
What's the
Yeah, I
Predator
gotta
one?
go pee.
Bye.
Well, how the
Pat
fuck am I supposed to
The super predator places. It's so good you can taste it. Down here in the basement, with a super predator places.
Is a Super Predator playset. Comes with a shape-shifting reptilian politician, light-up severed head, jar of adrenochrome, book of the dead, and more. The Paranoid American playsets. Collect them all new from paranoidamerican.com.
The places.
Disclaimer. These are custom art creations and not toys meant for wimpy little new world order babies. Don't eat the art. Don't sue the artist. For more details, visit paranoidamerican.com.
I don't need any more of that.
But it will make it so like it's like you empty out and you're comfortable. Like you're not like, oh no, I gotta go again or anything like that. And then they make another one with green tea, so it gives you a bunch of energy and stuff. I did that this morning. I've been doing that instead of breakfast, and then that will take me until lunch. Yesterday I think I did it.
You should play another commercial.
Deep in the woods, what are they doing in there? Bohemian Grove, cremation of care.
The Bohemian Grove Cremation of Care playset comes with a random Grove member, light up flaming effigy, and of course, an owl. Paranoid American playsets, collect them all at paranoidamerican.com. Disclaimer, these are custom art creations and not toys meant for wimpy little new world order babies. Don't eat the art. Don't sue the artist. For more details, visit paranoidamerican.com.
And then you ever seen this one?
Wet mark.
Come on, you bring the magic staff, and I'll bring the sin. Nobody knows about the trouble we're in. Come on, let's make some Nephilim.
It's the Nephilim Portal Baby playset. Comes with a fallen angel, Nephilim baby, and portal to another dimension. One of the Paranoid American playsets. Collect them all at paranoidamerican.com. Disclaimer, these are custom art creations and not toys meant for wimpy little new world order babies. Don't eat the art. Don't sue the artist. For more details, visit paranoidamerican.com.
I'll play the what market one.
That's right, don't get too started. Can't show me your own web market. Plan your own pandemic with the wet market playset.
Plan your own pandemic with the Wet Market playset from Paranoid American. Comes with a miniature virology lab, bats, microscope, and more. The Paranoid American playsets, collect them all. New from paranoidamerican.com. Disclaimer, these are custom art creations and not toys meant for wimpy little new world order babies. Don't eat the art. Don't sue the artist. For more details, visit paranoidamerican.com.
I know. And it's like, I almost wanted to do
Yo,
like,
you know what I hate about Cole's picture is that's how he won all his mom over.
With them baby blues, bro. With them baby blues.
Oh. If I
With
knew,
them baby
if I
blues.
knew,
how did Gina do that?
if I knew I would have get
That
cut
is-
I would fight you.
Dude,
Dude,
check
that
this
is-
one out.
That is badass.
Dude, watch this one. This one's crazy.
If
I'll
I
edit
knew,
this one
I
out.
would.
Death by cop, place it. Death by cop, place it. See those lights blinking? Come on, just stop resisting and buy a death by cop, place it.
The Death by Cop playset. You know you want it, so stop resisting. Comes with a red and blue flashing light, 2 cops and a random victim. The Paranoid American playsets. Collect them all. New from paranoidamerican.com. Disclaimer, these are custom art creations and not toys meant for wimpy little new world order babies. Don't eat the art. Don't sue the artist. For more details, visit paranoidamerican.com.
I know. That's the only one I probably would never show. Like, I would
What,
edit
that one
out
right there?
every time, yeah.
What happened, Seth? I didn't see it.
Death by cop.
Oh,
But look at, hey, go back to
Like,
that real
no.
fast. Why- I don't want to go.
hold on, bro. Let me
Go back to that, bro.
oops.
Oh, look at that back. I like it.
Look, is that not Ed or not?
That's Ed for
That's
sure.
fucking Ed.
That
dude.
is Ed for sure,
And
bro.
then Drew, you get away with that. But like,
I wasn't so sure about
Drew, you get away with you just Google Nazi. Boom.
Dang.
wow.
Oh,
shit.
Nazi with a dope beers.
Stole my girl.
Well, it's back in the day, bro.
You stole my girl.
I know.
Without speaking a word.
Oh, I spoke
Without-
code. Spoken code.
All right, here's the driven.
I like even in the one up, like Ed looks like Ed.
Yeah.
That's fucking it. Oh shit.
You're gonna have to pull them up on the screen. But after
When
this,
we get
yeah.
everything done, yeah.
So
I'll pull
alright,
you
I'll
up.
do after these messages. Party Network, and they got a bunch of people doing their podcasts. Yeah,
He's friends with.
friends with all of them. Well, 3, 4 of them. So all right, guys. You were listening to the Black Holes series. This is the first one of the year.
First one.
First one of the year.
And I'm
We haven't
part
done
of
a
it.
Black Hole series in forever.
It is.
I don't
What's
even
the
remember.
last one?
The last one was with you at your house
What's it?
when I had cheese
That
in my
was a
beard.
year ago.
When I had cheese in my beard.
I don't remember that.
And you stole
That
my
was-
girl.
Oh, God, no.
Was it the same?
And you stole my girl.
Was the same night?
And you stole my girl.
I did. Mr. Steal Your Girl. That's what they call me. It's 305. No, I'm kidding. I'm not Puerto Rican.
He's Cuban.
Oh, he is Cuban. I'm Cuban. No, I'm joking. I've been there a lot.
So have I.
I've been there 3 times.
I've been there a lot more than that.
I went there on purpose. No, I'm kidding.
He was looking for a wife.
No, I was deployed.
Green card?
Yeah.
Green card? Ah. He's waving it around.
You gotta be quicker than that.
It's a gift card. No. You'll know. Buying a walnut, a banana wrap. But this is the Speak and Code podcast. We brought to you by the Black Hole Series. I am Code Conspiracy of a Dead Man. Thank you guys for listening. Last words, Chin Tizzle.
It's been a great episode. I got no words, so
Goose.
Rican
swank.
Swanky.
I don't have anything to say.
Oh,
I never have anything.
fuck.
You got to do a voiceover.
Yeah, do
Let
something.
him do let him do his. Like you say you're out,
All right,
and then we'll do your voiceover.
the Rican Mohican.
Yeah, Rican Monkey.
I just want to say final thoughts. Hulk Hogan super overrated. My romance with Chente
Has blossomed.
has blossomed.
Has blossomed.
It has. No, thank you for having me, and it was a great episode.
Thank you for coming back. And Swank.
You have just listened to the Speak in Code podcast, coming to you from somebody's living room in some place in America, which we're not going to tell you. Goodbye.
So thank you guys for listening. Stay safe, stay blessed.
Absolutely. Mega blessed.
It's I do have something to say.
You do?
If that's all right, yeah.
Yeah. You just
It's better to poop in the sink than to sink in the poop.
That's your thought for the day.
Bro, I feel like
Top of
that's
the
really deep though. Like
It's
no
very deep.
joke, no
It's
joke.
balls deep.
No, get some slack.
So-
Get some.
That's real.
Yeah.
No joke. That was real. That was real deep.
I thought you were trying to put your arm around me.
I feel like if that would have been said in like Idiocracy, that would probably be the most profound thing ever said in that
Wearing
movie.
Crocs.
Yeah.
So I guess well
No, them ain't Crocs. Them right there is them. Them's murder.
Forces.
Them's murder shoes right there. We got them black forces.
all right, TBD, you've been missed. We'll have to edit it in somehow.
I love you, TPD.
Yeah, we miss you.
You should have them. Like,
You should be here right now. We don't know where
You
you're at.
should be here right now.
If you message me,
It's been a long
What's the day? Long day.
without you, my
Anyway, TBD,
friend.
this is for you, bro.
I think.
We'll see you soon. He's that almost sounded like this is not a memorial.
No,
He will be on the next episode.
Yes.
He will be here. I swear.
Maybe.
That's right. Topless.
Just
Yeah,
maybe.
topless.
Topless.
Topless. His OnlyFans is
Sell it
attached in the
30%
bio.
off.
Put the
Yeah.
link in the bio for his
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
For 30%
Hey,
off,
listen,
put the
that's
promotion code in.
That's right. Put code in and you'll see his butthole.
That's COAD. Promotion code to see TBD doing his thing on OnlyFans.
Yep. Eat big, shit big.
Eat big, shit big.
He's gonna eat shit.
Eat big, shit big.
Eat big, shit big.
That was his
That was
saying.
my saying.
Yeah.
And
And
now
PPD
it's to better to poop the tank than singing the poop.
True.